In a world filled with ordinary, for this once-in-a-lifetime moment, choose extraordinary. Choose International Diamond Center. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes.
Your dog is limping, but she seems fine. Plus, you've heard they can fake it just to get what they want. So what's the deal now? You're being gaslit.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Oh, now she switched legs. What a diva.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
With a baseball and bat. Who with one
used to be
not everything
used to be good
and banjo and birdie and bottle
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
I love the "So Now You Know" part. Like, I like the song Outshine, and every once in a while there's a song that I will like, but there's a part in it you just love. And I just love the bridge that takes you to the chorus right here. Yeah. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Way before they stunk it up with Fell on Black Days. Soundgarden kicked some ass.
They stunk it up a lot worse than Fell on Black Day.
Black Hole Sun is the worst
that's
song
a classic.
ever.
Spoon Man. Come on.
That's awful, too.
How you gonna write a song about a guy playing the spoons?
I always thought it was about heroin because, like, Spoon Man, they're from Seattle.
That would have made sense.
But no, it's just a dude playing the spoons.
Playing the spoon.
Clickety, clickety, clickety.
And they even put him in the song.
Hey, man, we're going to give you a spoon solo. Oh, thanks, guys.
A spoon solo in a rock song.
How many rock acts I'm not saying he was their drug dealer, but like put their drug dealer on a song just to defray some of the debt that they accumulated with their drug dealer, you know? Because weed's not that expensive, but rock stars, they're into the cocaine, they're into the heroin.
What was the movie that this song begat?
This one?
Yeah.
Outshine?
Yeah, there's a movie based on the line in the song.
Feeling Minnesota.
Boom. I forget who was that. Keanu Reeves?
I think it was, okay. Yeah. One of his lesser-known efforts. He is Maurice. I am Drew Garabo. We are Drew Garabo Live. Interactive as hell. Quite possibly the most interactive radio program in the history of Tampa Bay radio. We rip through calls. Sometimes we rip the callers themselves. Some people seem to like that kind of thing. Others don't. That's just fine. If you'd like to put your feet into the fire, 800-771-1025. Jump on in the YouTube chat, should you like to. It's youtube.com and look up 1025 Bone, Drew Garabo Show, Sending Show, whatever, and boom, there we are. Quite a tribal scream. 800-771-1025. I just want to start the show today with a quote from an unlikely source. Dave Coulier, the Uncle Jesse, I think, one of the uncles on Full House. I've never seen an episode of Full House, but people love it. He's one of the uncles. His quote that I'd like to share with you on this fine, rainy Tuesday afternoon, tornado touchdown in the Pasco County area. Not just was spotted, but touchdown. Hope everyone out there is okay. I think it was an FU. Here's the quote from Dave Coulier. I never wanted to be the poster boy for cancer, believe me. But now I feel like I can encourage people to get those prostate exams and mammograms and just talk to your doctors and get ahead of this. Because even though I'm in remission, I feel like cancer is always in the rearview mirror. So early detection really means everything. I had to read that, not just because it's on the Bones website, and I go to the Bones website every day because I try to be a good citizen of the station, but I needed to read that at the right time because I'm struggling with something. And I'll just share it with you because that's what I do here, and like it or not, I bare my soul to you, and you seem to dig it enough to keep me employed here for the last 15 years, so thank you. I went through a lot of angst, I guess, when deciding whether or not to share the fact that not my cancer had returned, but I developed a different type of cancer, a groovy kind of cancer, as Phil Collins would say in his beautiful song, A Groovy Kind of Cancer. I didn't know what the right thing to do would be for me and for you. And I don't necessarily know that they are aligned. For my mental space, what I wanted to do was just keep doing the show until my radiation treatments were over and then be able to tell you at the same time, I had cancer, I beat cancer again, and here is how I would like to address this moving forward and inform people of how important it is to get checked out. Well, it didn't quite work out that way. And the reason I wanted to do that, not purely selfishly, but mostly selfishly, I just wanted to be able to do this radio show and not think about it too much. Believe it or not, in the last 5 or 6 months when I've been doing radio in the afternoon with cancer, there were moments when I forgot I had cancer. There were blissful moments when I didn't think about dying. I didn't think about radiation. I didn't think about what I'd been through. I just thought, man, we're having a fun show here and taking callers. And that to me was the reason for keeping the diagnosis discreet, because I wanted this block of my day to be as therapeutic as possible, as healthy for me as possible mentally. Then, after talking to some people, including an older gentleman who I mentor, he is a cancer survivor twice over now, like myself, and he had his cancers in reverse order. He first had prostate, then testicular. And so being able to talk to him, comfort him, guide him, inspire him, flipped a switch in me and made me realize that I have that same obligation and opportunity with you. So a week ago yesterday, I made the decision to get on the air and share with you what's going on inside my body, because I want someone out there to go get checked in time to save his or her life. Well, that's happened. In the past week, a couple of dudes have reached out and said, hey, man, because of you, I went to the doctor. He found something, and now we've got a treatment plan. That's why I did it. I did that so that you can take your health more seriously, and even if there's nothing wrong with you, you can hopefully hear my story and recognize and appreciate how special it is just to wake up every day in your own bed, not in a hospital, with your health, with your wife, with your husband, with your family, whatever. Maybe it would help you express a little bit more gratitude when you wake up in the morning, even or especially when you're going through the travails of life, work stuff, relationship stuff, friendship stuff, family stuff. When you wake up every day, you've got the opportunity to make that better. Doesn't mean it's going to get better. Just means you got the chance to turn it all around. And you can't do that if you don't wake up in the morning. So yesterday, and the reason I'm sharing all this is because I've been, over the last 20 hours or so, wondering if I should have spiked the football after yesterday's program. Because yesterday's program wasn't the best show we've ever done, wasn't the worst show we've ever done. It was a show. Maurice and I did topics for a couple hours. But the special part of it was not one person brought up cancer. Not one caller said, I'm praying for you. Not that I don't appreciate your prayers. I very much do. But when you're smacked with that out of the blue and you had forgotten that you have cancer, that can be a bit arresting and jarring to go, oh, yeah, crap, I might be dying. So after the show, I posted on the Drew Garabo Live page, thank you. Thank you for allowing me those 3 hours yesterday to forget, to push it to the back of my mind, to not talk about cancer, to not hear about cancer. The more I thought about it today, the more I realized that's not the right attitude to have. I did not bring this up on the air a week ago yesterday so that I could not talk about it. It was nice having a show without it, and we will have shows without it, trust me. I'm not saying we're going to go Cancer-Free Friday on 102.5 The Bone, but we might. It's within the realm of possibility. There will be shows when it doesn't get brought up, and I will love those shows. However, I have a responsibility, because I am alive, to share with you that I am still alive and how I am still alive. I am still alive because of medical miracles in technology. Bone marrow transplants, 2 of them, kept me alive through testicular cancer. Early detection, and not early in the sense of my cancer wasn't serious, far from it. But I caught it right before it erupted out of the prostate, spread throughout my body, into my bones, and decided to kill me. I want that for you. If you're going through it right now, and you're a dude, I want you to know that this is a place where you can either listen or interact with me and get a little insight or a little pat on the back or a little, maybe even a hug. Because I want to use this platform not only to inspire those in the fight, but to entertain everyone. And I know that after working all day and you get in your car, you might not want to hear about radiation and chemotherapy and PSAs and blood tests and all that crap. You might want to hear about the news of the day or some weird story or what happened at the grocery store. Which, by the way, why do some Publixes have better seafood selections than others? I'll let you ruminate on that for a second. So my point is, while I did enjoy the hell out of not talking about it or hearing about it yesterday, and I very much appreciate every phone call I didn't get that reminded me of it, I have a greater purpose than that. And this show isn't going to become the How to Survive with Cancer show, but there's an element of that because I am surviving, and I know you are too because you're hearing this right now, and maybe you just need that little, come on, dude, slap on the ass, get back in the game. So that's what I'm here for. I noticed I don't TikTok very well, if that is a verb, and now it is. My TikTok, I think, is Drew Garabo, DREWGARABO. I'm pretty sure. Checking right now. Yep. And I don't do it very often, and I don't do it very well, but I want to be able to advocate there for early detection, because if I get 100 views on a post and one of those views is from a dude who needs to read something or see something about going to the doctor, then I've achieved my goal of saving one life or helping one life get saved. So in the TikTok space, there are a ton of women sharing their stories about breast cancer, ovarian cancer. And I think that's great. I think that is awesome. It is also, I believe, much, I don't want to say easier because I'm sure it's tough for them too. We men don't want to talk about that stuff. We men don't want to hear about that stuff. For whatever reason, whether it is biological, genetic, or just society's vision of what men are, there are literally no men on there talking about their journeys. No men talking about colorectal cancer, prostate cancer, testicular cancer, etc. There are so many young people being diagnosed with colorectal cancers. It's astonishing. Diet, environment, genetics, whatever. A ton of dudes under the age of 30 being diagnosed with colon cancer. Shout out to my buddy Chase. I didn't get to see him today, but I knew he was up here, and I know that made a lot of people happy. So my point in this rambling, meandering missive is, if you are feeling like you need to talk to someone about your medical situation, don't ever hesitate to call. If I start the show and the first call is, hey, I'm praying for you, that's going to remind me I have cancer, and it's going to probably put me in a whatever headspace, and I'm going to react poorly. But you did it with good intentions, and I won't attack you as a person. I would just prefer, if you are going through it, if you have a relative going through it, etc., call me about it. This is always going to be a place where you're going to have someone who listens to you, offers a little feedback, and encourages you to talk about it. Thank you. 800-771-1025. Hey, good afternoon. Drew Garabo Live. Who might you be?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
Hey, Drew. My name is Bill. I'm here with my son, Leo. We're on our way to practice, and we always listen to you.
Thanks, Bill and Leo. Practice for what?
It's a soccer practice.
Hell
and
yeah.
we wanted it to be about you right now. We wanted to tell him the good, kind words that we were just talking about. Drew, you got this. Come on.
You're going to make it through cancer.
Thank you. Where did you get your degree in oncology, young man?
Go ahead. He's asking you a question. He's a cool guy. Oh, he's getting shy. We listen to you a lot, man. And you always make us smile and laugh. And we just wanted to try to say something nice.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that a lot. I hope soccer practice goes real well, man.
Thank you, gentlemen. It's hot outside.
That it is. It's not even just hot today. It's sticky.
Yeah.
Dude, I got done volunteering at the farm, which today was kitten mayhem. Like it was like a kitten bomb this morning. But I got done there, and I'm like, I'm playing golf tomorrow. I want to go hit some balls. So I went to Tampa Bay Downs, which is where everyone should go practice. Buy your golf balls there. Buy your golf equipment there. Buy your golf gloves there. Joey, who runs the place, is an awesome dude. It's right on Racetrack Road. So I go and hit a bucket of balls. And when I'm done, I'm like, what? I sweated more in an hour on the range than I do in 2 hours at the gym. It was disgusting out there today.
Understand something, my friend. I walked out of the house at 2:45 a.m. and let the dog out before I went to my federale job. If you want to feel the height of sticky, icky, it's right as the night is starting to transfer towards the day. And, man, I needed a butter knife to cut through.
It's so gross.
Yeah, gross is the exact word for it.
And like you step out of it and into the air conditioning. I went to talk to Joey at the range for a little bit, and I'm in there for 15 minutes, and I'm still pouring with sweat. Right. He's like, are you all right? I'm like, I don't know. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, I was on the fence, and I'm going to make a call to my doctor. Just want to let you know.
Oh, thank you. Good. Yeah, no problem, dude. Everybody should do it, man. I for years, did not go because I always thought to myself, if I go, I'm probably going to find something, and I don't want to find anything. What, do you want to die? Like, cancer is not going to cure itself. If there's something in you, it is just going to get worse. It is going to continue to lay waste to your healthy cells, metastasize, and affect your lymph nodes, and it's going to spread throughout your body, and you're going to be dead. Do you get a medal because you were brave? No. You'll have grieving people around you who loved you who will go, I really wish he had gotten checked out. An annual appointment with your primary care physician. Guys, if you're over 40 or you have a history or you have a history of prostate cancer in your family, ask for a PSA test. And when they tell you, oh, no, there are false positives and blah, 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 you say, hey, that's great. I'd like one anyway. Because that number can save your life. If you find out your PSA is at a 4 or a 5 before it gets you a 44 like mine was, or even higher, early detection saves lives. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, Drew.
Hi. What's your name?
Hey, I'm Bob.
Hi, Bob. I don't believe you.
Hey, Bob. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Bob. All right, what's going on? Hey, I was just piggybacking off of the last call.
Hey, let's just start over, man. You're a mess. I don't know why you're.
I just got out of work.
Okay, I don't know why you're yelling your name at me. I don't know what's happening here. Like, what's really going on, dude?
I got a lot going on, but I was piggybacking off the last call with everything going on, and I just wanted to get your thoughts on the aliens and stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, like the alien stuff that just got released.
What do you mean? What do you mean? My thoughts on it?
Like, do you have any opinions on it, like about the aliens?
Yes. My opinion is that the dumbest alien in the universe is 10 times as smart as you are. Ooh, that is my opinion.
Hey,
that is my unwavering opinion.
Nuts.
What?
Nothing. I'm Bob.
So, what's really going on with you, man? Are you okay? You sound like a man in need of some help or guidance or both.
No, I'm just going. How are you doing? I'm doing good.
Are you talking to yourself? You seem to be having a conversation with yourself, which I got to say, probably the dumbest conversation in the world when a dumb guy has a conversation with himself. You know what I mean?
No, we're just having a conversation, man. It's me and Bob. I'm Bob, and what's going on, man?
I don't know what's going on with you, man. I hope you have a great life somewhere else other than on this radio program. There are people who are meant to be callers, and there are people who are meant to be listeners. I do applaud you for somehow managing to dial the number correctly.
Unless you had help.
Unless you're trying to reach the Dove or the Eagle or 97X or Magic or the Vibe. But, what was your purpose in calling? Like, when you picked up the phone, I'm there talking about cancer and vulnerability and doctors and whatnot. You're like, I got something to add to this. I'm Bob. I'm adding something. I'm contributing something to this conversation. just take me through that. Walk me through the process of you hearing that on the radio with a lot of words that probably went over your numbskull, and then you're like, I've got something to add to this. Help me out there.
So I got out of work.
Yep.
I'm thinking about
no, wait. Already you're lying to me, Bob, because, like, we all know from hearing you for the last 3 minutes, thinking is not your forte. That is not in your purview.
Drusive. I can think.
You can, but do you?
All right. You got me.
Okay, so you get out of work. What do you do for work? Neurosurgeon, rocket scientist? What do you do? Professor?
I do real work, HVAC.
Real work. You've called before, haven't you?
No, that was, that was me.
Okay, so here's the thing. You got a little shine on the show. You liked it. It gave your life a little bit of meaning. So then you're like, I want that again.
No. We skipped over the aliens last time, so I still had the same question.
I can't help you, Bob. 800-771-1025 is the number. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Mo.
Hi, what's your name? Hey. It's not Bob.
Hi, it's Tammy. I was just calling because if that guy didn't admit it, I was going to say that's the guy from the other day when I called, and he said, I just wanted to reference back to what that lady said, and it had nothing to do with it. Remember when he said it was about the aliens? I wanted to find out your opinion about the aliens. Well, that's what he did today. He said, I just want to piggyback about what that guy said, which he wasn't piggybacking. And then he said, I wanted to know what your deal was with the aliens. So
yeah.
When he said HVAC, you got it.
Yeah, as soon as he said that really, because I try to, and thank you, Tammy, I try to throw each show away mentally after it happens and focus on the next one, whether good, bad, indifferent. I'm just like, okay, well, you can't do anything about it except learn from what you might have done wrong, so let's just move on. But then as soon as he said HVAC, I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember a problematic call last week from an HVAC dude, and I think aliens were involved. My opinion on aliens doesn't matter. My opinion, they're out there, dude. Like, what do you want? I think they're probably intelligent. I think there's minimal chance that we are a more evolved species than any species that chooses to visit us. Therefore, we will be enslaved. I'm not here to inspire fear in you. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hi, this is Kathy. How are you?
What's up, Kathy? K or a C?
C.
C?
I'm losing my voice a little bit.
Oh,
C.
Sorry, C.
I just heard that you have prostate cancer.
Yes, ma'am.
About 2 years ago, I found out I had ovarian cancer.
Oh. I thought you were going to say you had prostate cancer, and I was going to say everything I thought I knew about anatomy is being thrown out the window today.
Yeah, no. And then mine just reoccurred again in December.
Ugh.
So I know it's yeah. So, but they check you all the time,
sure.
and that's and I'm glad you're doing whatever you have to do, and it sucks. But chemo's terrible, as you know.
I do.
But you guys just keep on keeping on.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you very much. You do the same. I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal with you. I'm going to keep on keeping on if you keep on keeping on. How about that?
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I got a young daughter, a little bit older than your son, so that's got to keep doing.
All right, good. Yeah, let's keep it on moving. And then, if I may, I think I'm going to keep on loving you as well by REO Speedwagon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, that's okay. I prefer a little ACDC.
Oh, all right. Fine. I mean, I'm going, goddamn, Spotify's out, and every time I try to play,
Heard it from a friend.
Let's take it on a run, you piece of... I want Spotify back.
Pay that man his money.
I ain't paying jack squat. How do I make a song? I don't even know how to use this. Let's roll with the changes.
They own you, bitch.
I'll tell you what, though. When they use it in Ozark, that was a pretty badass scene.
Yeah, that was a great song. Badass song.
I got all the REO songs that Thank you. Tammy, whatever your name was, lady, Kathy, you keep on keeping on, and I'm going to keep on loving you.
Timing was impeccable.
Thanks, Maurice. Nailed it. I like when he's like, the snake was coiled up and hiss on.
Yeah.
Hey, Drew Garabo Live. Who you be?
Hey, this is Mike.
What up, Mike?
Hey, I just want to thank Mo for inspiring me to get my testosterone checked finally. I'm 51 and been thinking about it for a couple years and finally went and did it.
Did you have any?
Very little.
Yeah, it happens, bro.
No,
it's
it
a
happens.
thing.
That body, I tell you what, man, as we get older, our body's like, you sure you want to stay alive? You know?
Yeah, that's
gives you
right. That's right.
Kiss. Well, good. You going to do something about it? What are you going to do? Tough guy?
Yeah, I've started treatment, and I just wanted to say, as part of that blood panel, when they test you testosterone level, PSA is part of that.
Hell yeah!
So you get your PSA checked at the same time. So
good.
double whammy.
Yeah, nice little 2 for the price of 1, man. Well, that's another reason to get your testosterone checked because they check your PSA. That is something I did not know. Well, good, man. I'm glad you're getting that worked out, dude. You'll be out there, bragging about laying pipe like Mo does in no time.
Like what?
You'll be Mr. Smell my finger like Maurice when he comes up in this place. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Pete Sadowski.
What?
How you doing, Drew?
Pete Sadowski? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Pete Sadowski. How you doing?
What's up, man?
I'm going through prostate cancer. I just finished
yeah.
my radiation in December.
How many weeks did you have?
Garabo is kicking my butt, though. Watching Lifetime movies and Hallmarks and just makes you cry, But I sent you a song. Take a listen to it. I sent it to your email. It was all the guys in the radiation center. I wrote this song for all of us that we're going through this, and
I just saw
not a fun time, but you know what? We'll all get through it.
It's a blast.
And we'll all live our lives later.
That Orgovix is that Orgovix is great because every once in a while I think to myself, man, this air conditioning is a little cool. I sure would love a hot flash right about now. And then I'm drenched with sweat. Beautiful, right? And that the abiraterone that they give you, who needs a sex drive? Am I right? Like, we get to live this awesome life without being distracted by thoughts of sex. It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to play your song right now, but I'm going to warn you, Mr. Sadowski, I'm going to give you an honest reaction to it. Okay. Here it is. This is a song from the boys in the radiation department, I suppose. I'm going through prostate cancer. I wrote this song for all of us. Prayers to you, my friend.
Doctor comes in with that look on his face. I'm sorry, but the sea is something we have to chase.
You think it's AI?
Has to.
I'm fighting this, and I'm going to
succeed. You might have given them the lyrics.
This sea will not overtake me in this need. I need to live this life like it's today.
Well,
but hearing those words,
if I'm dissing it, then
I have no words to say.
It's not really dissing him because
I always ask above. It's for the wisdom you can share.
Okay, no, thank you. That makes me wish I'd waited a couple of weeks to get that PSA. Oh, sorry, Mr. Garabo, your PSA is 550. Well, at least I won't have to hear any goddamn awful country music about checking your PSA and getting that number. Hello.
His heart was in the right place.
Sure. Many times our hearts are in the right place and our heads are not. Hello.
Hey, man. Thanks for being flexible and letting the conversation be all over the place this afternoon. But I'm glad you played some clips of some REO Speedwagon songs. I love REO Speedwagon, man. Just the power ballads are pretty cool. And the story behind the band is really cool, how they came around together. The lead singer, Kevin Cronin, really was just a misfit, folksy type kid who played a bunch of acoustic stuff, coffee house type guy, and, blend his coffee house music with the hard rock sounds of the rest of the band, and it just really came together nice. It was one of the better bands of my generation, and so thanks for playing some clips, especially Roll with the Changes, man. That is such great.
How in the frick did we end up with the behind the music on REO goddamn Speedwagon? How did that happen?
I was going to ask, because every now and again I get distracted looking through a story here and there. Did you ask for a deep dive on REO Speedwagon and I completely missed that sentence?
Felt like I was listening to the old Cat Named Mo evening show.
Good Lord.
You know, their radio hits were good, but man, when you go their deep cuts, One Lonely Night, and the video had a night in it, oh, the puns were overwhelming.
A lot of people don't know he started out Cronin just as a folk guitarist, and then he met up with the other jabronis, and bam.
Then they named that disease after him, Cronin's disease. It was really terrible. We interviewed Kevin Cronin not too long ago, and he was fantastic. I feel like I got my maximum amount of REO knowledge from that guy.
Right there.
No,
man been waiting for 5 years.
He's like, thank God you finally have a loosey-goosey show. You're usually so strict.
And you play a REO clip.
He's just waiting for that. You say coiled up at his son? Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Yo, what's up?
You tell me, dude.
Dude, listen. I'm calling about the alien thing.
Are you Bob again?
No, this is not Bob. It's Ryan.
Okay.
All right.
What do you do for work?
I'm in the golf cart business.
What do you do in the golf cart business?
Everything, bro. Whatever has to do with it, I do it. Sell it, rent it, fix it.
All right.
All right.
Okay. I'm just making sure you're not an HVAC guy named Bob, trying to disguise
I'm not an
yourself.
HVAC guy. No, this is going to get a little weird. So, listen, there is no...
Okay, thank you. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you? It's not going to get a little weird. It's going to get a little hang-uppy. Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Oh, we on commercial break now?
Yep, sure are. What's going on?
No, I was just gonna carry on with the REO Speedwagon thing. Sorry about my voice. I spent 4 days at Rockville, so.
Oh no, it happens. It happens. Did we give you tickets to that? I feel like we might have given you tickets to that.
No. My wife bought 4-day passes for the whole family. It was crazy. It was a blast.
That's sweet. Nothing says I love you like Five Finger Death Punch.
I actually don't even really like Five Finger Death Punch, but there were some great bands.
Oh, I saw people online calling them 5-flavor fruit punch. It made me laugh really hard.
That's funny.
Like, we don't talk enough about insulting. Thank you, Eric. We don't talk enough about insulting nicknames for bands, because basically I can't think of any right now except for 5-flavor fruit punch. Smashing Pumpkins. I know that there are other bands that people tweak the names of to make fun of them, but they're just not coming to me right now. Hello.
Hey, I was calling to get your opinion. I want to talk about the Bob thing.
Okay.
Just calling for your opinion on Bob.
Like as a word, as a palindrome, as a movie? What about Bob? What are we talking about here, sir?
Bob called in asking for your opinion on aliens. He's calling in asking for your opinion.
Oh, are you an alien?
Bob.
And you would like to know? Oh, I get it. Now, we've gone full circle. So we went from Bob calling on my opinion on aliens, to aliens calling about my opinion on Bob. Is that what's happening?
Had to ring it on back home.
Thank you.
It's actually very clever.
We don't deserve you, sir. That's great stuff. All right. Hang tight. Thank you very much for a very unpredictable, rollicking first segment. We'll get a little serious in the second segment. I'd like you to think about what you would do if your teen was caught up in the teen takeover. Next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We've got off-ramp blockage 275 south at exit 17 in Pinellas. Accident Indian Rocks Road at Rosemary Lane. Still that crash Old Coachman around Drew Street. Across the bay, Hillsborough Avenue westbound around Hanley Road. A crash with blockage. Keep in mind up in Pasco, 75 south ramp from 56. Still has that crash with the on-ramp left lane blocked. dicey weather not helping things. This is Eric with traffic.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, fellas. It's JoJo here, a.k.a. Judge Juicy. We need to talk about something serious for a second. Your penis. If you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, so is your partner. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it because at Prestige Men's Medical Center, they restore men's sex lives. Even when Viagra and Cialis don't work, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right there in the office before you even leave. Men, you can now last longer. And the best part of Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone check for free. Do yourself the favor and call today. 813-288-2202. Get your confidence back. Get back to your old self. So book your free first treatment today. 813-288-2202. Or go to prestigemensmedical.com. And that's my final ruling.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader, preparing thousands of people to further their career as a licensed contractor. Check out the Camtech Seminar, Wednesday, 7 p.m. at Tampa Renaissance, Jim Walter Boulevard. Get licensed, get legal, get CamtechSchool.com.
With the power of Amazon, you can make purchases in the morning and they'll be delivered to your doorstep by that afternoon. That's not the case with hurricane-resistant windows. You have to plan ahead. If you have thought about upgrading your windows to withstand the hurricanes, call WeatherTight Windows today. You don't want to overthink this and run out of time when hurricane season is upon us. Call WeatherTight Mike and get a quote on hurricane-resistant windows today.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes.
Your dog is limping, but she seems fine. Plus, you've heard they can fake it just to get what they want. So what's the deal now? You're being gaslit.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Oh, now she switched legs. What a diva.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
102.5 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. Don't miss the music of Led Zeppelin, June 27th. The music of Journey, July 17th. And a tribute to the music of David Bowie, August 7th. See all 3 shows starting at only $99. Details at theboneonline.com.
At Farrah & Farrah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Now, A weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and thunder showers gradually ending tonight. We'll see low temperatures in the mid-70s. Coming up on Wednesday, it'll be variably cloudy. There'll be a few showers and thunder showers developing during the day with a high in the mid to upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night.
Announced today, 97X NBT Legends live from the Bay Care Sound in Clearwater, Florida, featuring Yellow Card. Also on the bill, our buddy Dylan Catrone, who you may have heard on Sending Show quite a while ago. He's a super talented, very nice young man. And he's got some great songs. His new one, Far Out, is fantastic. Very much looking forward to this show. We'll all be out there, and by we'll all, I mean Sending and me.
There's a piece of you that's
800-771-1025 is the number. Yesterday we probably had a reaction that was a bit insensitive to the teen takeover that happened at Curtis Hickson Park over the weekend. I say that because initially you're like, a bunch of thugs. You know, all these kids deserve to be shot. Good job arresting these 22 little hooligans, scalawags, and troublemakers. And then you realize how susceptible we were as teenagers to getting caught up in it. Having had a teenager, even the best kid, and all of us think our kids are the best. I'm certainly one of those dads who thinks my kid is the best. As a teenager, he was very prone to getting caught up in it with his friends. If his friends were doing something stupid, even though he knew it was stupid, he was very much vulnerable to getting caught up in those stupid things. Therefore, I'm certain that all 22 teens who were arrested Friday night in downtown Tampa, I don't think all of them come from bad homes. I would even say many of them probably come from really good homes. So then what do you do as a parent? I hope none of your kids were caught up in this, but if they were, I'd love to hear how you reacted, because what do you do if you got a 17-year-old, right, and you think you've done everything right? You establish a curfew, you set boundaries, reward and punishment. You don't spank your kids like scumbag parents do. Sorry, scumbag failures of parents do. You do everything right, and still your kid gets caught up in a teen takeover and arrested at 17 for destruction of property, for a fray, which I never knew you could get arrested for, a fray, which basically means fighting, resisting arrest, a little more serious crimes, gun possession and drug possession.
Oh, those are bad parents. Right?
That I would say I'm a little more prone to saying the parents might have a little more culpability.
I'm not ready to say there's some really fine kids on both sides, Drew.
Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Good afternoon, gentlemen. How y'all doing?
What's up, dude? Real well, thank you. How about you?
Good. My name is Gustavo. I'm a long-time listener, and I love you guys.
Thanks, Gus. Love you, too. What's up, dude?
Yeah, I just had two comments right quick, if possible. Number one, Drew, so I work with stroke survivors, and I know I'm comparing apples to oranges in regards to the cancer treatment. Mm-hmm. Nevertheless, I think it all boils down to the mindset and the attitude approaching the treatment per se. And I just gotta say that you have like a really positive attitude.
Thanks, man.
And I can see that. Yeah, of course, man. And I can definitely see that with the folks that I work with. You know, I mean, that being said, my second comment in regards to what happened over at Curtis Hickson.
Yeah.
So I'm a father of 3 young women now.
Congrats.
And I tell them, it's like, hey, you know, y'all know how to act. We all, you know, your mother and I, we raise the girls right. And don't do nothing that is going to involve the law, because if y'all do anything that involves the law, y'all are going to do the time. I am not going to bail you out. Your mother and I, nope, we ain't doing that. Nope.
Wow. That's strong parenting, man. Thank you. I would love to hear from parents who have gotten that phone call from jail and it's their kid in jail. I know you're listening. We get into Pasco County, okay? We broadcast down into Bradenton. I know there are parents out there who have had to receive the phone call that says,
hello, Dad. I'm in jail. Hello, Dad. I'm in jail. Hi, Dad. I'm calling you from jail. Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. I'm in jail.
I know you've gotten that call. Probably, hopefully not on your birthday. I don't know what I would do. If Xander were 19 years old and still living at home, kids get DUIs. You know what I mean? Kids F up. Good kids F up. But if I stress to my kid how important it is not to drive while intoxicated, and he does so, and he's 19, and he's calling me, I'm his one phone call from jail. I mean, do you tough love? Do you go, well, guess what, buddy? You're going to have to stay in there, exposing your kids to the element that is in jail? Oh, man, I don't know that I'd be able to do that.
No, I'd be down there very quickly, having did a little time in Gym Pop myself, Drew.
What?
I'd be down there.
You did time in Gen Pop?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. You did?
Like 16 days.
For what?
Yeah, I talked about it was set up. I was set up by the man.
I don't know that I've ever heard this.
You never heard this story?
I don't think so. What happened?
I mean, I can shorten it.
Yeah.
But, I bought this car. I must have been, 18? I guess I was 18, and it was going to be my first car. I was driving down Hillsborough, and you wouldn't remember, but back in the day, in the 80s, they had a lot of them had cars on the gas stations would have cars out front for sale.
Sure.
Some still have it now. So I bought this car, and I got it home, and it was $800.
Okay.
So I paid $800, which should have been my first morning. Again, I was 18, going on 12.
Yeah.
And my friend and I, who came with me, once we got it home, we did what we should have probably did there. We lifted it up, and we saw that the engine was about to fall out.
Okay.
And it was like I remember what he said. He said, Maurice, this engine's being held on by spit and shoestrings.
Spit and shoestrings. All right.
So I go back, I drive the car back down, and I say, hey, this car is unsafe, and I want my money back. And I remember some shortish, fat Italian guy.
Hey, you ain't getting no refund.
Grease monkey.
All sales are final.
He looked exactly like a gas station owner / rip-off used car guy.
All right.
And he refused to, and I had written a check. That's it. He refused to give me my money back.
Yeah.
Give me the check back. So I left the car there. And I drove back with my friend.
Yeah.
And then I canceled the check.
Okay.
Weeks later or whatever. What happens? Maybe it was a month or so later, because I think you have to give it a little bit of time. I find out that there is a warrant out for my arrest. And
Because you canceled the check?
Because I canceled the check. And I forget how I had gotten picked up. I don't know, maybe it was a traffic stop or something. And I have no idea.
Right.
I'm just like, hey, guy sold me a piece of crap. I took the piece of crap back, canceled the check. I'm not paying
sorry,
for a piece of
Mr.
crap.
Maurice, but it's telling me right here that you have a warrant for your arrest, and I got to take you in. So they took you in?
Yeah, took me in. But this is because I had never had any issue with the law whatsoever. I had a job. Yeah, I'm an American. I'm a hardworking American
Hell
kid.
yeah.
I don't need to be getting ripped off by some fat Italian. And I said, the judge said, we're going to release you on your own recognizance, ROR.
Yeah.
So I was there. I was like in a holding cell for maybe 3 hours.
Oh.
And then I was out.
Okay.
Easy breezy, right?
Yeah.
Well, it was too easy, too breezy.
Oh, no.
Because now I'm empowered. And I go to court, and I'm mandated to pay the $800.
Sure.
Well, I'm salty, and I'm also young, and I also have a sense of justice and jurisprudence.
No.
And
So what'd you say to the judge?
Oh, I said, sure, I'll pay it.
And then you didn't pay it.
Then I didn't pay it.
And then they took you back in.
Dude, I am sitting out front of an apartment complex that we had just rented. And it's at night, and it's off like Fowler or whatever, so it's not a sketchy neighborhood, but whatever. But they see a black kid sitting in a car, and I was just waiting. I forget what I was waiting for, and the car pulls up beside me, and I'm like, I'll give you. I live here.
Yeah.
I'll give you the spill. And they run my ID, and he goes, you have a warrant out for your arrest. Now I'm like, oh, what crap? But now I'm thinking that, okay, this is a fairly easy process. Whatever. But no, because I was on probation for a year to pay back the $800. If you violate probation, that's a no bail situation.
Oh,
no bail. Now this is a Friday night. This is a no bail situation. Yes. So
you got to wait for court on Monday.
I have Monday. You think the court system was working that fast?
Oh,
I was taken to the holding cell because they knew that I would not be bondable out, and I made a frantic call to my probation officer, and he couldn't care less. I was like, all right, I got your number, and so I'm like facing this harsh reality that I'm going to go back where the prisoners are. Now I haven't seen this, but. And there's a much larger story that we would have to talk about a lot later. But, yeah, I go back there. I end up in the much larger story. I'm skipping over. But I go into Gen Pop, and 4 or 5 hours later, I end up in solitary confinement. And I spent 10 days in solitary confinement before my case came up. 10 days. And that's not talking to anybody. That's having no idea how long I'm going to be there. That is me freaking out. I'm a hardworking American kid.
Hell yeah, you are.
With big dreams of running a theater, Drew, writing plays. And so, no, but the 5 to 6 hours that I was in Gen Pop, there's a story there, but I would race down there and take care of my son. Race.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. That's really something.
Ooh-wee.
I end up in solitary confinement.
That's Mo. Hello. Yes. Could you turn your radio down, please?
Sorry. My bad. Sorry.
What's up, dude?
I am 53 years old, and I have been in a lot of trouble myself over the years.
Okay.
And my daughter is now 30 years old, and the few times that she has called, I've run right down there. And I've gotten her out right, wrong, or indifferent.
What's the first thing she got arrested for? Prostitution?
No valid driver's license with knowledge.
Just a guess. So they suspended her license and she didn't know that.
She knew it.
Oh,
she knew it.
Okay, so she calls. She's like, "Dad, I'm in jail." You just right down there and bail her out. And clearly that didn't sink in because she got arrested again. Yeah.
Yes.
So then, what'd she get arrested for the second time? Prostitution?
Violation, like Mo went through, violation of probation, but it's been years since Mo was in. They make you wait like 35, 40 days before you get a court date.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the court date is not immediate.
No, thank you. No.
No, absolutely not immediate. And it was for violation of probation because she didn't pay something and she got caught driving again without a driver's license.
Sure. Man. Well, good for you for bailing her out and being there for her, man. That's nice. I guess the apple didn't fall far from the tree, huh?
Well, it's more than that, man. I didn't lead by example, to be honest with you. And they saw me go to jail a few times for various different crimes and stuff like that.
They said, I want to be cool like Dad. I want to go to jail. Probably it was like bring your kid to work day. Thank you. It's probably like bring your kid to work day and see if he was a criminal. He was like, all right, kids, sit in the car while Daddy goes and robs people. And they're like, oh, we're going to follow in your footsteps, Daddy.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
party. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and enter party. Before 30 minutes past the top of the hour and the $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours. Let's use it in a sentence. Public Enemy has a great song called Party for Your Right to Fight. Oingo Boingo has a great song called Dead Man's Party. Eddie Murphy has a song called Party All the Time. And yes, Beastie Boys have a song called Breast Month. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
My name's Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Hey, I want to know why you think parents that spank their kids are failures of parents.
Well, clearly by your command of the English language, I can tell that you're a numbskull who hits your kids.
No, I don't have kids.
Then what do you care? What do you care about my opinion about spanking kids if you don't have kids?
Because I was a kid getting spanked, and I don't think my parents are failures.
Well, they were. They let you down, and unfortunately, they raised a man who can barely communicate in English. So I would say, had they spared the rod, they wouldn't have spoiled their child. Excuse you?
I'm sorry. I can speak proper English. I was confused by that statement too.
Oh, when you called, you said something about I won't say about failures, the spanking into parents and whatnot. The thing is, if you can't accept. Can you just turn the radio down, please, so we can have a nice little conversation here? I can continue to berate you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. So, if you have a dispute with an adult right now today, sir, you as an adult, I assume you're an adult, otherwise you're a child with a very deep voice. You're an adult?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So, if you have a dispute with an adult, can you settle that dispute with violence without going to jail? I'll help you out here. I'll help you out here. The answer is no. I'll help you out. It was a rhetorical question. The answer is no. You cannot. If you have a dispute with an adult and you use violence, you will go to jail, correct?
Yeah.
So then why should you discipline a child with violence? If you cannot effectively discipline a child through rewards, punishment, etc., and you must take your fist or hand or switch or belt or comb or brush or whatever and strike the life that you brought into this world that you should hold the most sacred to you, yes, you are a failure. You have failed your kid and you have failed yourself. See where I'm coming from?
I'm Southern. Yeah, I'm Southern though. So even my grandma would spank us, so to say, with like fly swatters and stuff.
Sure, I get that. Do you think that she did that because she was a particularly intelligent woman?
My grandma's a very intelligent and sweet woman, yes.
Well, I would say if she truly was, and I'm not saying you got a dumb grandma, but I'm saying that just because they did it in general, I'm pretty sure your grandmother used the N-word, right?
Nope.
Nobody's on trial here. You had a Southern grandmother who didn't use the N-word. Come on, man. Let's not build a house of lies.
No, she was actually a doctor, and she adopted 2 black women that had no home, so she didn't use the N-word. She's a very, very sweet woman.
Okay.
She was one of the good ones, Drew.
She was. She adopted 2 black women. I believe that's called human trafficking, but thank you. My point is,
now you calling his grandmother a human trafficker?
That's what I'm doing.
Lord.
First I called her a dummy, but now I've escalated it.
Lord.
That man's grandmother was a human trafficker. She told everybody she's working for the Underground Railroad. She lied. She wasn't no friend of Harriet Tubman. The point is, sir, if you can discipline your kid without hitting your kid, why wouldn't you? 800-771-1025. There's no reason ever to hit a kid. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, it's Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Sup?
Hey, I'm one of those dads that got that awful phone call from my son.
Oh, no. How old was your kid when they called you from jail?
21. It was actually the first time he'd ever been pulled over for anything since he got his driver's license, and he got the full treatment.
Oh, what happened? Like, what did he do or what did he not do?
He was out hot dogging with his buddies out on the highway late at night, and the one that was doing the burnouts at the intersection got pulled over by the police, and him and another guy immediately turned around and went the other direction, where there were a few more sheriffs patiently awaiting their arrival.
Oh, damn it. So like a little reckless driving, little maybe even street racing, accelerated charges or enhanced charges, all that garbage?
He was charged with only the street racing. The first question the police officer asked, is that your buddies you were racing back there? And his response was yes.
Yeah.
So they didn't charge it with anything else other than the street racing. But if you know anything about that, that's automatic car impound for 30 business days, and you go to jail.
Oh, damn it. So like, give me your reaction when he calls you. He's like, Dad, I got some real bad news. I'm in jail.
Gut punch. It was at like 6 a.m. He had been there since like 1 a.m. And that was the first opportunity he was given to make a call. And I scrambled, and I was told it was going to cost $1,000 to get him out, and went to the ATM. And for all the times I've ever been at a casino and couldn't get more than $300 out, that machine spit $1,000 out that morning like it was nothing.
Damn, did he? Hopefully, you got it expunged for the from the record and all that good stuff. Is it a first time offender and all that? Good.
First time, all that. Yeah. It cost some attorney fees, and the impound fee on his car was in the neighborhood of like $5,000.
Oh,
so
that's an expensive
very
lesson
expensive
learned.
lesson.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you very much. You're exactly the call I was looking for. Caring dad, thought he did everything right, and then you get that call. 800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, what's going on, bud?
You tell me, Chief.
Well, hey, I never got the call for my sons.
Oh, good.
But I was the one who had to make the call
to your dad?
My dad when I was 16. Yes, sir.
Oh, no. What'd you get popped for, homie?
Well, my brother was 21. We used to live in a small town in Virginia, Southern Virginia, down by Norfolk Naval Base.
Yep. Watch your mouth.
Yes. And he, my brother would come home on leave every weekend since we lived so close. And he decided that we wanted to go out and get a tattoo that night. And he had been drinking pretty much the whole day.
Yeah.
Me being, 16 and stupid.
Yep.
Well, I said, yeah, let's go for it. So we jumped in the car, went to a tattoo joint, got a tattoo, started coming home, and we get pulled over by the police. And like I said, being a small town, they knew everybody. They knew my parents very well. And they took us both to jail, impounded the car, and they called my dad. And my dad was like, yeah, keep their asses for the night.
I feel like my dad would have done the exact same thing. Like that tough love generation. Like, I raised you better than that. You're going to learn your effing lesson, young man. I hope you get raped,
Yeah, well, we spent the night in the drunk tank.
Oh.
Just in our underwear.
Oh.
And our shoes with nothing to hang yourself with. How's that?
That's unfortunate. Yeah, no laces. They do that so that you don't off yourself. Damn it, man. God, I would you rather call your dad to have him let you out of jail or have your kid call you? Like, which would you rather, make the call or get the call?
Get the call.
I would rather make the call.
Not after you've been in.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I promise you, once you've been in, you'd rather get the call.
Yeah, that's a good point. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Oof. Hello. Hi, can you hear me? From the 9-4.
Hello,
yeah, sir?
Yes. Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure if I was on.
You are. Hi.
So, hi. It was about a decade ago where I decided I was one of those parents that used to spank my child. I have 2 children now, and one of them is 17.
Cool.
And I believe it was around Father's Day where you had your speech. And shortly after that, I just decided that it was basically not the thing to approach parenting anymore. Just because I was spanked as a child, and just want to say to those people that often say, like the last few callers ago, like, I got spanked as a child, I turned out just fine. No, dude, you didn't turn out just fine. No one has, and we all have to deal with our own trauma, and you know, for listening to you that day, that was a pivot point for me.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. It's true. Like, you say it out loud, oh, I got spanked and I'm fine, but you're really not. You just haven't addressed the long-lasting repercussions of your parent, your trusted entity, laying hands on you in a violent way. You're not fine. You probably don't have a problem spanking your own kid because your parent spanked you. So you're not fine. I get enraged when parents do not. Because, like, look, there are caring parents who spank. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying if you spank your kid, you don't care about your kid. You just maybe don't have the right tools to discipline. But parents who will flat out verbally abuse their kids, threaten to cut their kids out of their lives, and emotionally abuse their kids as teenagers, you are scum. If you can't realize that your kid needs you the most at 12, 13, 14, 15, and they're good kids, and you're still a dick to them, there's something wrong with you, and you should fix it. If it sounded a lot like I'm directing that towards one person, I absolutely am, and you know who you are, pal. 800-771-1025, and she deserves better than you. Let's move on. A discussion about coolness coming up next. Do you, Maurice, don't answer now, do you, Maurice, think you are cooler now than you were in high school? We'll get that answer next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back, and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need cash to pay for new streaming services because your ex won't let you share the passwords anymore? We've got you covered. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah & Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We've got a crash in North Hillsborough 75 North ramp to Bruce B. Downs Boulevard. Off-ramp right lane blockage here. Veterans Expressway northbound congested toward Van Dyke. This is primarily weather-related. Delay north of 15 minutes. Clearing stages that earlier crash up in Pasco. 75 South ramp from State Road 56. Ramp left lane blockage still. The rest of your delays are exacerbated by slick roadways. This is Eric with traffic.
Transform your backyard with a black aluminum fence from Fence Outlet. For only $125 a month, that's less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot aluminum fence that turns any yard into your own oasis. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From leaky sinks, busted fridge, and water heaters to even hanging a chandelier, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are. BadgerBobs.com.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
EVs and hybrids are taking over again, and Ken Ganley Kia has more than any Kia dealer in Tampa, with over 150 in stock. That means more options and savings for you. Lease a 2026 Kia EV9 starting at $269 per month, or get up to $5,000 off a 2026 Sportage Hybrid EX. Drive with confidence, backed by Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited battery warranty. Ken Ganley Kia, NewportRichie.com, where the savings are electric.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH, the Center for Men's Health. Let me ask you something. 10 years from now, when your liver, kidneys, or even your heart starts failing, are you really going to be thinking about how much money you saved on that dirt cheap knockoff testosterone? The stuff that just showed up at your door that you actually injected into your body, or that doctor who chose big profits over your health. Here's the truth. Most men's health clinics out there use cheap, unapproved testosterone because the margins are huge. It's not about your health. It's about your cash. That's why I've been telling you for over a decade to go to C4MH. Dr. James DiRespino and his team have been treating low T the right way for over 15 years with approved pharmaceutical-grade testosterone. Real care, real labs, real exams with 18 local treatment centers and even $45 express care. Don't risk your health to save a few bucks. Go to C4MH.com. That's C4MH.com. Real, honest, low T care.
A family office is a team built to handle the three biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Got a slow drain or a plumbing backup? Take care of it before it turns into a bigger problem. Hawkins Service Company is offering a drain cleaning special for just $49. Schedule now at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Veterans and active duty service members. When your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS like Will?
When I was 50, my whole life fell apart. I lost my job, I lost my wife, I lost the house, I lost pretty much everything except for my life. When the IRS came calling, I just didn't have it in me. I felt like Wile E. Coyote, just waiting for that IRS anvil to drop.
Then Will found Tax Relief Advocates.
I heard their advertisement on the radio, I wrote down the number, and I made the call that changed everything. The IRS gave me a bill for $40,000. Tax Relief Advocates got that down to $3,200. I've paid 9 cents on the dollar. Now that's a great deal in anybody's book.
If you owe 10 or even hundreds of thousands of dollars to the IRS, don't lose hope. Do what Will did and call TRA for a consultation.
But for me, the real win is I got my life back.
Visit TRA.com or call 800-488-2578. 800-488-2578. That's 800-488-2578.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Thanks for making us your choice to listen to on your way home from work. You still have about 10 minutes to enter that word into the app, the 1025 The Bone app. I'm not going to necessarily tell you what the word is again, but I am going to say with the $1,000 that you win, you could throw a hell of a party. P-A-R-T-Y, party. We had a couple of winners last week, several winners last week, and we'd love to get several again this week. So somebody calls you around 5:30 or so and you don't know the number, pick it up, damn it. Could be our prize penguins calling you. They'll go. Let's talk about Cool for a moment. In fact, I should, instead of that song by Green Day, which just stuck in my head for some reason. Oh, it's not Rebirth of Cool. Oh, it's Cool Like That. Rebirth of Slick. Cool Like That by Diggable Planets. What is cool? 800-771-1025. More than half of people surveyed by YouGov, that's YouGov, 56% of people surveyed said they think they're cool now. Cool is such a timeless word. It is the most timeless slang word in the history of slang.
I heard.
Cool has lasted from the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Cool will never not be cool. 43% said they were cool in high school. 16% said they consider themselves very cool. 12% said they are not at all cool. Since more adults say they're cooler now than they were in high school, that doesn't necessarily mean they are any cooler than they were in high school. It just means that their definition of cool has evolved since they were in high school. Adults under 45 are more willing to cling to being cool, while Gen Xers like us, Maurice, and boomers like you, Maurice, are more willing
I'm a Gen Xer, thank you very much,
to accept that they are uncool. I was uncool in high school because I tried so hard to be cool.
That's the worst kind of uncool, too.
Right. Like, I wanted to be cool, but I was uncool. I listened to punk rock music, but I still wanted to be cool. I listened to rap music and broke dance, but I still wanted to be cool. At this stage in my life, I can promise you that being considered cool is a zero priority for me. I do not think I am cool. I do not want to be cool. And I do not care if you think I am cool. Does that make me cool? I don't know. I don't care.
Kind of.
What is cool?
I think cool is an aesthetic. Cool is a vibe. It's you walk into a room and without being loud or anything, people's eye are drawn to you, and they may not go, that kid looks cool, but they notice you, and then they kind of give themselves a mental nod. Okay,
I get that. I have a cool friend. My friend Dan Stone, who I took to Just Call Mo's bowling event, is the coolest dude on the planet.
Right.
Exudes cool, like the coolest dude. Great attitude about everything, mellow, likes the coolest music, looks super cool. He's the coolest guy I know.
And you can add accents to yourself that enhance your cool. you cannot accessorize yourself into looking cool.
Correct. Cooler than a polar bear's toenails. Oh, hail. Drew Garabo Live. Hello. How can I help you?
Yeah, but being cool, it's not about any of that stuff. It's like what he said. It's just the vibe, you know. It's the vibe.
Are you cool?
I don't consider myself cool, but I'm not a jerk to anybody, so I get along with everybody. I think that's another thing about coolness, you know, just getting along with everybody around you, not causing problems.
You might be cool. What kind of music do you listen to?
I really don't have a preference, I would say. Kind of just what everybody else is listening to. I like everything.
Right, but you need to wake up and put yourself in a good mood. Like, what are you listening to?
On my way to work, I popped on a Rolling Piece by Kodak. Got me going this morning. Got me going this afternoon.
By Kodak Black.
That's your boy right there, Drew. Come on, man.
That is extremely uncool. I mean, you honestly, unironically listen to Kodak Black.
Yeah. I think before then, this morning, I got on the car and it was Forever by Jesse Murph. I don't know. It's just whatever pops on and puts you in the mood, you know?
Man, Murph and Kodak Black, this guy is cool.
I don't know that he is. Are you familiar? What is your name again? Josh, I just so happen to have Kodak Black right here in the studio. Would you like to speak to him?
Yeah, go ahead. Put him on.
Hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing, man? It's me, Kodak Black, man. What you doing, dude? What's going on, man?
Not much, bro.
Yeah, man, you cool. You say you're so cool. What's so cool about you, Josh, man? What are you cool for?
I don't think I'm cool at all.
No, I don't think you cool either, man. I think you a mog-ass buster. That's what I think. You ain't no cool dude, man. What you drive, man? What you drive?
I don't know, bro, but you owe me like $125 from that bomb-ass show you put on in Orlando, Rolling Loud.
Got above ground pool. My man Josh, he think that he cool. Kodak Black, and you know I'm real proud for ripping him off by playing Rolling Loud. Did you see all the delinquents and derelict? See that girl over there, right there, I lick. Kodak Black, and my rhymes is clever. Rapping is just one of my endeavors. I can spot a cool dude from a mile away, and then I drop to my knees cause Kodak Black be gay. If it's cool to put her in your mouth, then I'm the coolest mother in the north and south. From the Mason to the Dixon and all of the lines. My name is Kodak Black, and I'm drinking that wine. Man, it's Chevitz, Ripple, and that night train. Can't forget the MD 50-50 going insane. Oh, yeah. I have a career as a mumble rapper. I have decided in the last week and a half, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but my lyrics are tight, son. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Drew, how's it going? It's Scott.
Scott, you sound cool. Are you cool?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. You just met me for the first time, and I thought that, I feel like I'm cooler than I was in high school, but next to you and Dan Stone, I feel like I still have a long way to go.
Oh, you met Dan Stone. That's right. There are very few people, in fact, probably 2 or 3, who, when I said the name Dan Stone, the actual Dan Stone popped into their minds because Scott bowled with us in the Just Call Mo bowling event.
All right.
That dude is we are all uncool in the wake of Dan Stone. You know what I mean? It's been that way since the 90s. I love hanging out with him, but he will bring down your cool factor because he sucks up all the cool in the room.
He sucks up all the cool. I felt cool. Well, in a way, I felt cool being around him, but I felt very uncool being next to him as well. But is it possible that in the 90s he was even cooler, or has his coolness kind of evolved over the years?
He was ultra cool in the 90s and remains ultra cool to this day. I will say he had dreads in the 90s, so he was even cooler then. He's black. I wouldn't say the same thing if he were white and had dreads. In fact, I would say the opposite. But he had dreads in the 90s, so therefore much, much cooler. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, Scott. You're a cool dude. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Scott was a cool dude. He chilled out. He would fit in with everybody very well. My criteria for cool, are you a good person? Do you care about other people? Do you live your life with gratitude in your heart? Do you try to make this world a better place? Those things are my criteria for cool. Now, everybody's got a different archetype for cool. We were raised thinking Arthur Fonzarelli was the coolest dude on the planet. Well, if dressing in leather and hanging out in the men's room waiting to talk to high school boys as an adult is cool, Fonzie's the coolest mofo you know.
Yeah.
But I happen to think that, say you're in your 20s or 30s, if you choose to dress in leather and lay in wait in your office that is actually a men's room at Arnold's, waiting for young men to come in and do their business so that you can spring upon them and talk, that doesn't make you cool. That makes you a predator. Fonzie was a sexual predator. 800-771-1025. Of all the famous people, not characters, famous people of note right now, who is the coolest? We don't know them, but what we know of them, who's the coolest? I don't even know what cool means anymore.
I thought when I was coming up, well, no, I wasn't coming up. I was in my 20s. I thought Mickey Rourke in his prime exuded more cool than anybody on the screen.
I get that. He seemed like a cool dude.
Yeah.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Snoopy as Joe Cool. Now that's cool right there. Wearing the sunglasses. Hello, who are you?
You ain't cool unless you pee your pants.
Well, if peeing your pants is cool, then I'm Arthur Fonzarelli. Hello?
Is this me?
I don't know. Is it?
Yes, it is. My name is Mike.
Hi, Mike.
How you doing?
Good, bud.
Yeah,
What's going on?
you guys are talking about cool people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was never really cool, not until my 20s, but I had the coolest friend I've ever known in my life. Mo, you will appreciate this. This guy wore a suit every day in 7th grade just to be David Bowie.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised Bowie didn't pop right in your mind as the king of cool, Maurice. He was a pretty cool cat.
Yes. But yeah, Bowie exuded cool. 100%,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Always ahead of the trends. Did his own thing. Like wrote his own path. I think Bowie might be one of the cooler artists around.
Yeah.
I don't even like him.
This guy's bedroom was covered with pictures of David Bowie, every square inch. If it wasn't a picture, it was the lyrics of David Bowie's songs. He was just nuts about Bowie. But he also loved all kinds of cool music, and he just really pushed that music onto me, and I appreciate it. So I got a little cool.
That's cool.
But and he is a self-proclaimed coolest MFer in the world. And but to me, he kind of is. So to all the cool guys, cheers to you.
I would say it's tough holding on to cool if you're emulating too closely someone else's cool.
Correct.
Like if you're Corey Feldman dressing up as Michael Jackson in every goddamn movie you make. Michael Jackson's cool, but you're not cool.
Correct. And like that dude thought he was cool by aping David Bowie. But in actuality, David Bowie was the cool one. That guy was just an imitator. But he impressed his friend who thought he was cool.
Now, if it was just a factor of maybe the suit and he wasn't dyeing his hair blonde and if he took a little bit of some elements from Bowie, then he was, that works then.
Like I just took the fedora from Simon Le Bon. Therefore, I was super cool. Like ultra cool.
I took the mascara.
See, we were all cool in our own way. You with your mascara, me and my Simon Le Bon fedora. Ugh, the opposite of cool.
I was definitely cooler out of high school than I was during high school.
Same. I cared more about being cool in high school and therefore was so much uncooler than I ever was in my life. Although before high school, I was even less cool. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, do you want to see a woman who could be cool? Because I'm cool. It's Sue.
You're not cool. If you have to say that you're cool, Sue, you're not cool.
Well, I'm just saying that because you just said about cool, and that.
What?
Oh, I thought you hung up on me.
No.
Hey, listen, I just got a good buzz going, okay?
It sounds like it.
So, yeah, so let me just pull myself
I don't mean that in
together.
a complimentary way. I just mean it sounds like you're buzzed.
I know. Yeah. But I want to just say that, people that are cool are just like you said. They love everybody. They want to be your friend, your confidant, your helper, and it doesn't even matter. You can meet one person 1 second and be that great person to that person when they really just need it. I tell you, in my life, I can hang out with 80-year-olds and 16-year-olds, and we all have fun. I'm all about laughing and loving and hugging. And
I can smell the cheap Sutter Home White Zinfandel through the phone, Sue.
No.
I can.
Oh, no drinking.
Oh.
No drinking.
Oh, all right. Well, don't blame weed on that. Thank you very much. 800-771-1025. As always, The Simpsons nailed it.
So, I realized that being with my family is more important than being cool.
Dad, what you just said was powerfully uncool.
You know what the song says? It's hip to be square.
That song is so lame.
So lame that it's cool.
No.
Am I cool, kids?
No.
Good, I'm glad. And that's what makes me cool. Not caring, right?
No.
Well, how the hell do you be cool? I feel like we've tried everything here.
Wait, Marge. Maybe if you're truly cool, you don't need to be told you're cool.
Well, sure you do. How else would you know?
800-771-1025.
Hip to be square.
Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Hey, Drew. Mo, how you guys doing today?
What's up, dude?
So I got an example of who I think fictional cool was growing up was Vinnie Barbarino.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He was like the king of cool. Absolutely. Mr. Carter. Freddie Boom Boom Washington's looking at me, Mr. Carter.
And then the real life cool, I think, is Keanu Reeves. That was my two votes.
Who?
Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about. Who are you saying?
Keanu Reeves.
Who? Oh, we could have gone 45 minutes on that. How does a guy not know how to say Keanu Reeves? Kano? Did that guy never hear anybody saying Keanu Reeves out loud? Has he only read Keanu Reeves for his entire life? Kano Reeves? That guy's been saying, hey, you want to go see that new Bill and Ted's? Is Kano Reeves in it? How do you only read the guy? I don't know, man. I'm perplexed. The movie Keanu is absolutely hilarious. It's those two dudes, the black dudes that are very, very funny. They got the show.
You trying to do a D's nuts joke?
It's not a D's nuts joke. I just can't think of it.
Kel and Keenan.
Thank you. No, not Keenan and Kel.
Oh, there were that two black dudes that do a show. Oh, Ashford. No, what's his face? He did the horror
Aaron,
movie.
all those.
Yeah.
What the? Who are they?
Oh, damn it!
Two black cool dudes.
Yeah, they did the Chappelle-like show.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Chappelle said he ripped them off. But who? Key and Peele.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. Ragging on that guy because he doesn't know how to say Keanu, and I can't even think of Key and Peele. They did a movie called Keanu.
Right.
About a cat that escaped when a drug dealer. It is absolutely one of the best stoner comedies I've ever seen in my life.
You told me to watch that, and I had forgotten about it. Now I'm going to.
Dude, it's so dumb, but so funny. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, what about Harrison Ford? He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would say he's cool. Has always been cool. Like pretty much is from Force 10, from Navarone to friggin' Han Solo to friggin' Indiana Jones. Yeah, I don't.
And then he did the Jeep commercial.
Well, yeah, now he's doing Shrinking, which is amazing. Amazing. Like he's so good in that you think he's got for real Parkinson's. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hi, this is George from Sarasota, Florida.
You sound
I had an unbelievable pleasure. In 1967, I met Frank Sinatra in Miami, Florida. And I was a DJ in Chicago for many years. We owned a station called the Sinatra Station. All we played was Sinatra music. And fortunately, he invited us down to Miami. And the great story is, in the 60s, they did not allow Sammy Davis Jr. to stay in the same hotel that Mr. Sinatra stayed in. And he told the hotel at the time, if you don't let him stay here, I'm canceling my concert and bringing out your hotel to the public. And that's a true story.
And that makes him very, very damn cool. Like, if you can stand up for your black friends, that is damn cool. Thank you very much. Hey, baby, I ain't staying here if you don't let Sammy stay here, baby. By the way, I realized as you were telling your jail story.
Mm-hmm. You got arrested?
No.
Oh.
You're the first black friend that I have who's been to jail. I have a bunch of black friends, but none of them have been to jail. Yeah. You're the first one and the most unlikely.
Right?
800-771-1025. Norman, unless you've been incarcerated that I don't know about, and if you have, then text me. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Now, it should be pointed out that I was never convicted of anything.
Correct. Neither was OJ.
And I was in like a holding situation. I was never sentenced to jail. I was visiting too.
Noted.
It's like the January Sixers.
So you could leave anytime you want. Got it. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
I'm surprised you guys haven't said Matthew McConaughey.
He's all right. All right. I'm real proud of that one. 800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hello. All right. I always thought Evel Knievel was absolutely cool.
He was kind of a jerk, though. Like, in real life, he was kind of a jerk.
I've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that, too. I mean, I've never met him or anything, but I just heard he's not the nicest guy. But listen, as a kid, you didn't care about what he was like off that motorcycle.
No.
You just cared about that merch, that friggin' jet cycle that he tried to jump over the Snake River Gorge with.
Yeah. And that was an actual rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they had the wind-up one where you had the little...
you could jump the ramps. Yeah. I had me a couple of Evel Knievels.
Of course. And then you could take your BB gun and you'd let somebody like wind up the Evel Knievel and go on his motorcycle. He'd pop that wheelie and you take your BB gun, you just pump that thing 10 times and boom, try to knock Evil off of his motorcycle. That was cool. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. His real name wasn't Evel Knievel, right?
No, couldn't have been.
No. Honestly, the coolest guy, I got to say my dad. My dad is...
Get out of here, homo. Evel Knievel's real name was Robert Craig Knievel. Let's see. Born in Butte, Montana, raised by his paternal grandparents. Knievel was inspired to become a motorcycle daredevil after attending a Joe Chitwood Auto Daredevil show. That's balsa. You don't want to build out a house out of balsa. You know why? Chitwood. Thank you. I'll be here all week. What does it say about his if he was a nice guy or not? Let's see. Seeking new thrills. Career. He was an insurance salesman. When the company refused to promote him to vice president after he had been there a few months on the job, he quit. Wanting a new start away from Butte, Knievel moved his family to Moses Lake, Washington, opened up a Honda motorcycle dealership, and promoted motocross racing.
Wow.
Huh. I'll be damned. And he just started the whole Evel Knievel Caesar Palace while in Las Vegas to watch Dick Tiger. That's a tiger you really got to watch out for. Why do they call it a Dick Tiger? Look out. Successfully defend. Oh, he's a boxer. His World Boxing Association. Oh, man, can you imagine? Mills Lane is in the middle of the, let's get it on. Come on, Dick Tiger. Dick Tiger. Of all the dicks I've known, from Dick Trickle to Dick Titty, Dick Tiger might be the best one. Although Dick Van Dyke is pretty cool, too.
Yeah.
Dick Sargent, if you're in the military. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, is this me? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Somebody there?
Yes.
Can't hear him.
I think you can hear me, Drew.
Maybe I can. I can't. What? What's up, man?
What do you guys think about Denzel Washington? Growing up, I always thought he was a pretty cool dude.
He's cool.
Yeah.
He's ultra cool. Like, I don't know him in person, but he seems like he'd be real cool, right?
Yeah, he seems like a chill dude.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. We're talking about cool because 56% of Americans believe they're cool now compared to 43% who remember being cool in high school. I would ask, if you think you're cool, call now. But if you think you're cool, you're not going to call to say that you're cool.
Yeah.
We would have to call you to convince you that you're cool. Now, you can be cool dad, right? And you're cool mom. If all the kids in the neighborhood want to come play at your house because you buy the best juice boxes and Otter Pops, then you're the cool mom. They still got Otter Pops? Are they out of this world still?
I think they have to still have Otter
I hope so. Otter Pops and Flavor Ice or whatever it was, man. Just a frozen tube of flavored goo. You snip the tip and you just push all that frozen grape ice. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Graphic reenactment. What?
Steve McQueen and Paul Newman.
You're old. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Check the builder, baby.
Not cool. Drew Garabo Live.
Rocking the Tubs.
Both cool. Drew Garabo Live.
Local guy, Warren. You're a friend of mine.
Who? Oh, Uncle Warren?
Yeah.
The king of cool. The king of cool. The king of cool. Thank you. 800-771-1025. BJ Zimmy on Twitter. Timothy Oliphant. Very cool. And he never forgets.
Timothy Oliphant, I love Timothy Oliphant. I don't know that he's quirky. He's like, I'll give you the cool equivalent, the actor equivalent of Timothy Oliphant that's cool. He was the one that played the nuclear scientist.
Cillian Murphy?
Cillian Murphy. Cillian Murphy is cool. Timothy Oliphant is unique.
What do you mean I'm not cool? I'm Timothy Oliphant. I'm cool.
Is that your Timothy
That's
Oliphant?
my Timothy Oliphant. I just realized when you were talking that I might have it. All right, coming up next, this is crazy. I've never done it before. It's a stupid idea, but today is National Limerick Day. If you got a good limerick for a prize, I got you. Chris Stapleton, Dave Matthews Band. I'll get it all started with a limerick about Maurice next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Wreck in Hillsborough, Fletcher Avenue westbound at 19th Street. Still off-ramp right lane blockage. Crash 75 north at Bruceby Downs exit 270. Crash Selman Expressway eastbound before Willow Avenue exit 4. We've got 2 right lanes blocked there. Pasco crash State Road 54 westbound around Gun Highway. 75 south ramp from State Road 56. Still on ramp left lane blockage there. This is Eric with traffic.
Want a beautiful white vinyl fence but thought you couldn't afford it for less than $5 a day? Only $125 a month. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot vinyl fence and transform your backyard. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veterinaire, the home services company proud to serve you. Ray in Bradenton asks, I've got friends who've used Veterinaire for AC, plumbing, and drains work. A brother who used you for electric, and I had a home generator installed. What can't you do? Well, Ray, we're trained and licensed experts, so we can tackle all your home services needs. But I can't blow a bubble with bubble gum. It's just, I'm an eagle and I don't have lips. Learn more at veterinaire.com.
Veterinaire. I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
When the summer sun is bringing the heat, there's only one place that can't be beat. From spicy nights to toys that tease, XTC and Planet X aim to please. Too hot to sleep? Too hot to chill? Come grab some fun that fits the bill. Lingerie, novelties, games galore, and maybe a little something more. So when the forecast says heat wave tonight, turn up the passion and fun tonight. When passion calls and desire is a must, your secret is always safe with us.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 813-288-2202.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end. The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Like our original gold-rimmed Bluebell homemade vanilla, the country's gold standard of ice cream flavors since 1969. Its hand-cranked taste takes you back to simpler times. That's why we put the word home right on the carton.
The good old days are being made right now. The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell ice cream at all Winn-Dixie supermarkets.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
At the heart of our commemoration is Steel Across America, an unprecedented nationwide tour that will transport an authentic steel beam from the World Trade Center to communities across the United States from May through September 2026, with a stop at Do Good Village in Land O'Lakes Saturday, May 16th at 11 a.m.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and thunder showers gradually ending tonight. We'll see low temperatures in the mid-70s. Coming up on Wednesday, it'll be variably cloudy. There'll be a few showers and thunder showers developing during the day with a high in the mid to upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
ominous and foreboding beginning to an amazing song. Eight 771-1025. We're kind of crushed for time with Mo Better News coming up soon, but since today is National Limerick Day, it's a thing. And no Nantuckets, okay?
What are the parameters of a limerick?
I'm glad you asked, Maurice. I'll give you an example. Why is today National Limerick Day, by the way? I'm looking it up. May 12th, to celebrate the birthday of English author and poet Edward Lear, who popularized this whimsical 5-line poem. It's AABBA rhyme style. I'll give you an example, all right? I wrote this on my show email to myself so I wouldn't forget it. There once was a man named Maurice whose love for free food wouldn't cease, always looking for a deal or some ketchup to steal. And if you've got pizza, he'll take a piece.
I like it.
Thank you.
Especially since I'm eating free food right now.
Exactly. 800-771-1025 is the number. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Hi, Drew. It's Patrick in Illinois.
Hey, what's up, Pat?
Not much. I wanted to go back real quick to the cool guy in the early 2000s. I live about a couple hours from Memphis, and the Memphis Grizzlies, we went to a lot of games. Their rally cry, they would play Whoop That Trick. And that movie, Hustle and Flow, Terrence Howard is the coolest cat.
Okay. Thank you. 800-771-1025. You lost me at Hustle and Flow, but thank you.
Great movie.
Great basketball team. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. How
Hi.
are you?
Oh, very well. Thank you. What's your name?
This is Glenda, the preschool teacher from Louisiana.
Hey, how you doing, Glenda? Good to hear from you again.
Pretty good. Today's my birthday, actually. I have the same birthday as the Limerick dude.
Oh, well, happy birthday to you. Let me see. Right off the top of my dome. There once was a lady named Glenda who liked to freshen her tea or sweeten her tea with some Splenda. She had a big grin as she poured it on in, and she loved to get bang in the rear enda.
No.
No?
Yeah,
Is that
you
not
do.
good? No? Damn, sorry.
No.
Yes?
Oh, man. See, you pissed her off.
Glenda, what'd you go away for? I just was having some fun. Maybe she thought I hung up on her. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, Drew, I got a limerick for you.
All righty then.
Ready?
Yes.
All right. There once was a host named Drew
Okay.
whose jokes were a bit NSFW.
Okay.
He'd talk of the lewd while being quite rude.
Yes.
And leave the FCC in a stew.
I like that. Hold on one second. That's the best prize-worthy limerick we've received so far because it is the only limerick we've received so far, but I love it. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hi, I have a limerick for you.
Great. What's your name?
Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
Hi.
There once was a host named Garabo with Mo as his sharp-witted combo. They'd riff and make tease and bring listeners ease while Tampa laughed out loud at their show.
Oh, my God. That's so good.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Hang up on that other loser.
I did. I hung up on both of them.
Oh, man.
Sorry, lady. I just know we're going to get a better one.
You hate old ladies, don't you?
Drew, I love them. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hello, this is Robert.
Hi, Robert. What's up, dude?
I got a limerick for you.
Let's hear it, bud.
A radio host named Drew Garabo, whose stories would ramble and flow. He'd talk and he'd blather and go on and on, rather, till listeners cried, "Let it go."
No.
Was it the fact that he said you Rambo? Did that was that the deal breaker?
No, it just had no rhythm and no flow to it, or rhythm and flow. 800-771-1025. There once was a dumbass caller. To me, he attempted to holler. I hung up on his ass, encouraged him to drink gas, and he will never be a baller or shot caller. Okay. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, it's Zach.
Hi, Zach.
I got a limerick for you.
All right.
There once were two buddies, Drew and Mo, who laughed at each prank and each show. Drew shouted these nuts while Mo spilled his guts from laughing too hard in the row.
There's something there.
Yeah.
Something there. You had the framework of an idea, as our president likes to say. Ooh, there once was a president named Don. I'm just going to leave it there. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Got everybody involved in the big con.
I was going to finish with con.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I thought we were doing this about Mo, not Drew, but
no, I did mine. I did mine about Maurice. That doesn't mean you have to do yours about Maurice, sir. You can do it on
I got one about Maurice. So there once was a guy. His name was Mo. He used to work at the radio. He had to get a second job at the TSA, but it's too bad because the government don't pay.
I don't think you know what a limerick is, dumbass.
I kind of liked it though, Drew.
You just.
I mean, the edges were rough, admittedly.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I suppose I should appreciate that. Mo, what is coming up in the Mo Betta?
If you're going to speed, pull up your pants. Tiger Woods gets to skate by. And, oh, man, Carnival. Come on, baby.
That's next on the Mo Betta News. Oh, we were just talking about it earlier, how another sizzling, disgusting, sweltering, swampy, sticky Florida summer is here. But guess who you've got on your side? Climate Design Home Services. Their job is to keep you cool and comfy. If you got home from work and that old thermostat reads anything above 80, you need to get with Climate Design to make sure that they can bring it down and get that AC up and pumping. Get ready now with the $59 system tune-up by their experienced professionals. They'll make sure that your system is strong enough to handle the heat. And if you need a new AC system, like Train, call Climate Design today. If you ain't got the money for a new AC system, well, you stay tuned to this here radio show because Climate Design and I are working on something just for you. Climate Design has extended service hours, over 1,000 5-star reviews. You can count on Climate Design for total comfort. Go to climatedesign.com or call 727-300-1059. That's climatedesign.com or 727-300-1059.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. You want to rock? We've got your rock right here. And we're making it fancy with a symphony. Come see a live rock orchestra playing all the hits of Led Zeppelin.
Moving through Kashmir.
June 27th, Journey. July 17th. Both featuring American Idol finalist Constantine Maroulis, plus David Bowie. August 7th. You can see all 3 shows starting at only $99. Tickets are on sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com. Bust out your best tuxedo t-shirts and get ready to rock. For more details, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Wreck in Hillsborough, Fletcher Avenue westbound at 19th Street. Still off-ramp right lane blockage. Crash 75 north at Bruce B. Downs exit 270. Crash Selman Expressway eastbound before Willow Avenue exit 4. We've got 2 right lanes blocked there. Pasco crash State Road 54 westbound around Gun Highway. 75 south ramp from State Road 56. Still on ramp left lane blockage there. This is Eric with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farrah and Farrah's ready to cook. Tampa.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader, preparing thousands of people to further their career as a licensed contractor. Check out the Camtech Seminar, Wednesday, 7 p.m. at Tampa Renaissance, Jim Walter Boulevard. Get licensed, get legal, get CamtechSchool.com.
Gold and Diamond Source has the largest selection of jewelry and diamonds around. So when you've got a special someone in your life and you want to treat them to something really nice, you need to hit the Gold and Diamond Source. They have jewelry to fit every budget. So if you're getting engaged and you want to show that special someone how much you love them, but you're limited on fundage, they will work with you. And the best part is they never lose their value. Once you're making some more money, you can trade it back in and get a better diamond for your loved one. They only sell natural diamonds at Gold and Diamond Source. So if it's real love, it should be real natural diamonds. And they have 0% financing for up to 5 years. So if you finance $5,000, it's only $83 a month. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond. Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater.
It's a love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
This is a cat named Mo, and I want to give you some of the key features of Xfinity's 5-year price guarantee and same-day Wi-Fi. It is the most intelligent Wi-Fi that can heal itself when there is a problem. Concerned with reliability? Who isn't? The most reliable Wi-Fi for streaming, gaming, working from home, Wi-Fi in every corner of your home, Wi-Fi that's a security blanket for your network. That's a fiber-powered network with 99.999% reliability. Speed, Wi-Fi built for speed, powered again by fiber. Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work together. Consistency, lock in 5 years of predictability. Plus, get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. 5 years, the same price, no contracts or commitments. Everything you need included, data, equipment, and the most reliable Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine that. To get started, go to Xfinity.com, call or visit an Xfinity store today. Restrictions apply. Select plans only.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me, and good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
Have you been told your car has negative equity? For a limited time, Brandon Honda will cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Plus, when you buy a new Honda from Brandon Honda, you're getting the #1 resale value brand in the country. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $229 per month. New Accords just $179 per month. Or get a brand new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-575-7725 for complete details.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Lunch was great, but this traffic is awful.
Can we stop at a bathroom?
Are you all right?
I keep having stomach issues after eating, like diarrhea, gas and bloating, abdominal pain, and sometimes oily stools.
Sound familiar? Those stomach issues may actually be a pancreas issue called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. Creon pancrelipase may help manage EPI. Creon is a prescription medicine used to treat people who can't digest food normally because their pancreas doesn't make enough enzymes.
Creon may increase your chance of fibrosing colonopathy, a rare bowel disorder. Tell your doctor if you have a history of intestinal blockage or scarring or thickening of your bowel wall, if you are allergic to pork, or if you have gout, kidney problems, or worsening of painful swollen joints. Call your doctor if you have any unusual or severe gastrointestinal symptoms or allergic reactions. Take Creon as directed by your doctor and always with food. Do not chew capsules as this may cause mouth irritation. Other side effects may include blood sugar changes, gas, dizziness, sore throat, and cough. These are not all the side effects of Creon. Call 800-633-9110 or visit creoninfo.com to learn more. That's CREONinfo.com.
I'm asking my doctor about EPI and if Creon could help.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
I'll tell you this, Drew Bird, started out with a lot of blowing going on in Hudson. What? You heard me. On our friend Mike of Mike's weather page.
Yeah, we know him.
Video of possible tornado. It's not possible. I'm looking at it. That's a tornado from inside the storm chase. It was near Hudson, the Florida Pasco County, of course. Damage to roofs and trees down the scene. No reports of lives lost. I'm going from his page to Greg D's page. D's nuts. But yes, they started out the morning forecasting that there were going to be some storms moving through. I do know at PA, that's Tampa International, to me and you kids, there were flights that had to be halted while the storms passed because of the severity of them.
Man, yeah, Mike has really, he's gotten, if you follow Mike's weather page, he's got some seriously damaged homes out there in Hudson. Looks like they got the brunt of the storm.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We need the rain, though, man.
We definitely need the rain. We don't need funnel clouds, but we need the rain.
Listen, if you want that rain, sometimes you got to accept the funnel cloud.
You're not wrong.
Not over in Hillsborough County. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. And listen, if you want to speed, make sure you're wearing a belt. Teen without a driver's license arrested for going 50 miles per hour over the speed limit in Newport Richey. There's video of him as the car has stopped into a ditch, fleeing from the officers, having great difficulty. Why? Because his pants are sagging halfway down his ass.
Oh, that's to show he's available for sex in prison.
Is that what that is?
That's what that's for.
Well, again, wait till you get to prison to remove your belt. If you're going to be committing a crime, make sure your pants will stay up if you decide to flee.
He's right.
I don't even know why. It's so funny because I don't know why people decide to flee, but I'm going to tell you this. I got up this morning, headed to Pi, that's St. Pete International kids, and I usually take from the veterans, I go over the Courtney Campbell.
Yep.
So I get, past Bahama Breeze, RIP, onto the, you pass that light, now you're going to be officially on the Courtney Campbell.
Yep.
See a police car up there.
Closed.
And, closed, which I had seen the sign.
You're in the media. We've been covering that.
I seen the sign and I completely forgot about it. So there's like 4 barricades and a police cruiser.
So you just drove right on through?
No, but this is what I'm going to tell you. for a brief moment, I said, I felt like I should. I don't feel like turning around and going 275. I should just go around, and I wonder if he would stop.
Yeah, I think he would. But you just show him your ID and be like, "Yo, I'm with the radio station."
Yeah.
Remember did you get one of the permits when the COVID was in?
Sure.
And
sure.
we had to show a permit to be able to drive here?
Yeah, say we're part of the media.
We're essential.
Good Lord. But anyway, that's why FHP said Trooper was monitoring traffic around 2:30 a.m. near U.S. Highway 19 when he saw a person in a Hyundai speeding. The Trooper clocked the vehicle going 112 miles per hour in a 45-mile-per-hour zone.
In a Hyundai.
Kid was killing it. The driver attempted to make a U-turn and went into the grassy shoulder of the road. The teen got out and fled the vehicle on foot. He ran north, and he was eventually found. Ironically enough, at St. Teresa's Catholic School right there. Yeah, 17 years old, and you have been arrested for fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, no driver's license, unlawful speed, and grand theft of a motor vehicle. Oh, he was he was out having some fun.
Damn.
Pull your pants up. Florida prosecutors will get access to Tiger Woods' prescription drug history. Judge rules. This is going to get funny. The April court filing showed that a subpoena was to be issued for his prescription drug records following the DUI arrest. His attorneys fought it, but according to the TC Palm, the records will be released to prosecutors only and not made available to the public. Yeah, public's never going to be able to find those records. Sure, yeah, you expect those to be out. Too sweet. Okay, you and John did kind of an update on the story that we did yesterday, just to update it in this hour, because this is where we talked about it. That Bradenton mother who was arrested when her 4-year-old daughter drowned. Yeah, no mother. Was drinking beer and on a cell phone while her 4-year-old, which I heard from Sinning Show, give credit where credit is due, that the child was underneath the water for a significant amount of time.
Dude, I didn't see that part. She was on her cell phone and drinking a beer while her kid was dying.
And on her cell phone. Well, yeah. For several minutes, the mother was looking at her cell phone and walking around the pool deck whilst the girl was underwater.
What?
Yep. The mother, Rosette Pirisis, told police she drank 6 beers and she recorded, obviously, a breath sample over the legal limit. The part that gets me is the mugshot. And I just don't see remorse for losing her daughter more than I see remorse that she is in jail.
Correct.
And that is equally as heinous.
So it says she did not tell the children that were there to watch her daughter. The kids left the area while the mom is gone. The daughter, who did not know how to swim, used the steps to enter the pool just feet away from several other people who were not paying attention to her.
Unbelievable.
Like, all these people should go to jail.
Well, I mean, I get you, but but you're like, you would think that either somebody's watching her or she knows how to swim. I will tell you this: Bowie at 4.5, she can swim her ass off.
Hell yeah!
She's diving in. She's a mermaid and coming up, staying down. It's amazing to watch. But we were very smart because she started to walk at 8 months, and I was going to get a pool gate fence a lot later, but 3 weeks later, I had a pool fence up, even though at 8 months she couldn't open the door and go out to the patio. And I think at a year or maybe a year and a half, we took her to that watermelon school right off of Northdale, maybe.
Yep.
Fantastic facility. And it was rough going at first.
Of course.
But I am telling you, she is in that pool every day, and she'll throw rings in. She'll dive. I can't even dive down to the bottom of the pool, Drew. I'm not even going to lie to you. My dreads, they keep pulling me up. But she'll dive down, come up with one. It's like amazing. So,
and you and Melanie would never keep your eyes off her for more than 30 seconds.
No, not at all. Now, having said that, I still, knowing how good she can swim, she still isn't allowed out to the pool by herself. I still wouldn't go to someone's house or an apartment complex party and allow her to hang around the pool without being constantly watched, because things can happen even with training.
Absolutely.
And this mother, good Lord. Cruise passengers are shaken by the third death at a popular port less than a year after opening. Something's afoot, Drew. An elderly cruise passenger died after her mobility scooter plunged off a pier.
Oh, no.
In the Bahamas, marking the... It's not funny, but it seems like something you would see on like an episode of the Larry David Show. An old person on a scooter, and the scooter's brakes go out, and she goes over.
Man.
This marks the third death at Carnival Cruise Line Celebration Key in less than a year since it opened.
So she was on a rascal or a hoverbout and just went right off the...
Yeah, she was using a mobility scooter and just drove off the pier and fell into the water.
You think she wanted to?
I don't know. Carnival teams, it says, responded successfully retrieving her, but despite the resuscitation effort, no bueno.
I remember I used to date a girl in a wheelchair. I don't say that's self-gloss. Just means I'm a compassionate humanitarian. So this young lady in a wheelchair said to me, I've never, we were on the beach in her wheelchair. And she said, I've never held a man's hand before. Me being me, I held this young lady's hand, walked her down the pier as she rolled along in her wheelchair. And she said, I've never been kissed before. With the moonlight glistening on the water, I leaned down to this wheelchair-bound woman and I kissed her lips. She then said, I don't want to be too forward, but I've never been screwed. I took this young lady out of her wheelchair, gripped her in my arms, threw her in the ocean and said, "You're screwed now."
It's all jokes to you, isn't it? Now, tell me if you agree with this or not. A new Florida law, and a lot of you may not be aware of this. I don't know that I care in the end. A new Florida law allows cash transactions to be rounded up or down as pennies fade away.
What they're choosing to round up or down is the weirdest part of this story. Read what they're rounding up and what they're rounding down. I don't get it.
Any cash transaction must be rounded up to a nickel if the 1 cent piece is no longer in the production. According to the bill, rounding up to the nickel does not apply to any transaction of getting paid by a non-cash method. Rounded down to the nearest nickel if the final digit of a cash transaction ends in 1 or 2 cents. The final digit of a cash transaction ends in 3 or 4 cents. The final digit of a cash transaction ends in 6 or 7 cents. It will be rounded down to 5 cents. The final digit of a cash transaction ends in 8 or 9 cents, rounded up to 10.
I don't like the pennies, so I do like this story, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know.
Seems like it should automatically be rounded down.
Yeah. But no, that's not the way things work.
Who decided to get rid of these pennies anyway? Was that like a big deal?
Yeah, I think so. It costs more to produce pennies than they're worth.
Okay, yeah. All right. Seems like there's an awful lot of pennies still floating around, though. You know, we're not throwing away pennies just because they're no longer whatever, right?
I mean, you can throw away a penny if you want to. We don't need it for anything.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Guess who Netflix wanted instead of before they got Kevin Hart for their roast?
They wanted to roast instead of Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle.
No, nowhere near Chappelle. You'll never get it.
Oh, man. Give me a hint. Is it a comedian?
No. Musician.
Usher.
Paul McCartney.
What?
Executive producer Jeff Ross confirmed that an offer was made to the legendary rocker. I'm sorry about that. We did ask Paul McCartney at one point. He told Variety, to me, that would be a fantasy roast. Paul McCartney doesn't need anything, but a Paul McCartney roast would be good for the world. It would be so funny to me because he is so loved. McCartney, to be clear, turned down the offer, perhaps wisely, because who aside from Ross actually wants to see that? Yeah, I don't want you see you saying crappy stuff about Paul McCartney, perhaps the most beloved Beatle out of the quartet.
Yeah, like how do you roast Paul McCartney?
Yeah, he's given us great music. His wife tragically passed. He got ripped off by another, and he's very generous. And Michael Jackson stole his catalog.
Who do you get to roast Paul? I mean, obviously Ringo. Oh, I can see Ringo up there telling some jokes. He'd be like, Paul, you're still touring well into your 80s. At this point, when you sing Yesterday, the audience isn't thinking about a lost love. They're literally trying to remember what they did yesterday.
Perhaps.
Hey, Paul, you formed the band Wings just to prove you could succeed without John Lennon. You ended up proving you couldn't even succeed without your wife playing a muted keyboard.
Because Linda couldn't sing or play the keyboard. I will say this, and I heard you guys talking about the roast, and I still haven't watched it. I'll put it on the background at some point. I did see, because it came up on my feed, Cat Williams, 7-8 minutes. And I watched, and I think this is about a month ago because it just came out, probably about a month ago, his last stand-up special. And the 7 to 8 minutes roasting Kevin Hart was funnier than anything in that hour-long special, which I walked away from wholly disappointed. But he killed Kevin Hart in that. And they had beef. And you want to go, okay, this is all in fun, but you could tell that it was not. But they did call a truce at the end. Kevin Hart took the microphone and asked him to come over and said that he wanted to put the beef to bed, and they hugged in the end. So, there you go right there.
All right. I still think Cat Williams meant most of what he said about Kevin Hart.
Oh, I was going to say this. You guys were talking, and you were saying, yeah, I would much rather be roasted by my friends, that I know will say something nice. This is the thing. I've been a part of roast. I've been in the roast community. Everything people say, they believe. But friends get, especially more so friends, the people you know more than the people you don't. When they're roasting you and they're throwing out those jokes, there is a big element of belief and or truth for them in what they are saying. And they can do it because they know that you consider them a friend and that they can get away with it. But it's kind of like, I can finally say this.
Exactly.
I can never say it in a real-time situation. But everybody will think I'm kidding. No, that's where you get the juice. When we did the counter roast and I got roasted,
Easy.
Galvin on, not counter, Galvin on the open letter. Everything I said about that open letter.
I seem to remember that was funny. It was about 14 years ago, but I seem to remember it was very funny.
Yeah, believe me. So you would much rather have people that don't know you roast you than people that roast you that know you, because you'll never look at them the same way
Amen.
again. So anyway, and that's the mo better. By the way, Weird Al Yankovic has a Broadway musical, Dare to Be Stupid, in the works.
Oh, I cannot. I will fly to Broadway to see
You
that.
are out of your mind.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. It's Mo Better News.
Hey, Drew, I have two limericks. Want to hear them?
I would like to hear the better one of the two, please.
Okay, so let's see. There was once a lady from Spain who danced in the soft summer pain. Danced in the soft summer rain.
All right.
She slipped on a peel, did a cartwheel, and laughed through the rest of the pain.
That's not bad. Is this Glenda?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened with you hanging up. I apologize if I did something there.
No. I also have one since it's my birthday. I have one for that, too.
Please.
Okay. A birthday queen turning 55. Still glowing and fully alive.
Yeah.
In silver high heels, she's serving big feels and thriving, not just getting by.
That's my girl right there. Hell yeah, Glenda. Thank you, my dear.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Glenda celebrated her birth and brought this show so much mirth. She laughed at her jokes. She wants to get pokes. And is the nicest caller on earth. I don't know. I always,
you brought it.
I get to the end and I'm like, I don't want to be mean. She was a super nice lady. All right, then let's come back with server confessions. The headline from New York Post said, revolting McDonald's video shows blank, 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 blank. You may think it's revolting. I guarantee you this happens at not just every McDonald's, every restaurant. In fact, I'll say it. We did it at Fridays. And I'll tell you what it is and why you, when you order an appetizer, You're not getting your whole appetizer. Next on Drew Garabo Live. Fran Hosh has some great events going on. You can find them by going to lawfran.com. Today is Tuesday, and I think they are now doing bike night with the Bay Area Riders at, I completely forgot the name of it. What the heck is the name of that place on Dale Mabry? Oh, God, I don't even see it here. Bay Area Riders. Oh, they're doing it at Kickin' Wings on Wednesday the 20th. Disregard the something house that is there on Dale Mabry, but it doesn't say that is going on tonight. Therefore, I'm going to assume that is not going on. So tomorrow night, Brick House. Tomorrow night, bike night, Circle S Barbecue in beautiful Newport Richey, sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group and Harley Davidson of Newport Richey. The Bearded Brothers, my dudes, will be rocking the stage. What's up, boys? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. R.I.P. Rob. Tomorrow at 6, K Love and the United Funk Foundation for bike night at Quaker Steak and Lube. That's K Love and the United Funk Foundation back on the Fran Hosh Law Group stage. $3.75 domestic aluminum pounders. $3 off all custom-built combos. Happy hour specials from 4 to 7 with half-off apps. Yum. Go to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page to find out more. Thank you, Fran.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pasco, crash 75 South, ramp from State Road 56, on-ramp left lane still blocked. Meanwhile, in Hills Road, that crash Selma Expressway eastbound before Willow Avenue, still going to back you up considerably with right lane blockage. Back stop and go to the tail end of the Gandy Bridge. Slick roadways still, so expect continuous congestion on your other main routes. This is Eric with traffic.
If your floors are due for an upgrade, Bob's Carpet and Flooring has you covered. The May Pergo sale is on. Grab select colors for just $3.95 a square foot. And if you want more than Pergo, they've got carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, and tile. Visit one of our 17 locations or go to bobscarpetandflooring.com today.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader, preparing thousands of people to further their career as a licensed contractor. Check out the Camtech Seminar, Wednesday, 7 p.m. at Tampa Renaissance, Jim Walter Boulevard. Get licensed, get legal, get CamtechSchool.com.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby! I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
It's the perfect day. You're just driving along, listening to your favorite music, the window's down. There's a cool breeze. Life is good. But wait, hold on a second. You're not wearing a seatbelt? You'd better put that on before that... Uh-oh, too late. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement, so you'd better buckle up or you will get caught. Sorry to ruin your day. Click it or ticket.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist. You'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Is your financial advisor managing your risk or just a spreadsheet? Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. Many financial advisors rely on target date funds, which are one-size-fits-all portfolios that don't know your name, your family, or your goals. And that passive management can leave you dangerously exposed. At Trajan, we look at the whole picture, not just the stocks everyone else buys, but the private market opportunities most advisors ignore. And as fiduciaries, we build a strategy around you, coordinating your investments, tax strategy, and estate into one cohesive plan. Your financial life deserves more than just a generic portfolio. Real planning isn't a stack of statements. It's the confidence of knowing where your income will come from for the next 30 years. Good enough isn't good enough for your family. It's time for a change. Schedule your complimentary consultation today. Call 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Private equity investments require accreditation. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. The 2026 Step Forward to Cure Tuberous Sclerosis Complex, or TSC Walk Tampa, will be on Saturday, May 16th at the Shanna and Brian Glazer JCC at 8:30 a.m. Join families from across Florida in spreading awareness and raising funds for this rare and curable disease. Details at stepforwardtocureTSC.org.
At Farah & Farah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and thunder showers gradually ending tonight. We'll see low temperatures in the mid-70s. Coming up on Wednesday, it'll be variably cloudy. There'll be a few showers and thunder showers developing during the day with a high in the mid to upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
If you need a positive message in your life, listen to this.
No affirmation, I'm tired of being patient. The sky's the only limit I see.
Affirmations.
All comes together. Just put your faith in whatever, as long as you endeavor to dream.
Tropidelic.
Through these great lonely skies, gazing out for something to believe.
Beautiful.
It's been a long, long way to climb, but the fall sets you free.
Yo, I'm walking blindly through the valley of death. My head is barely above the water, second guessing my steps, but I carry on nonetheless, like I got baggage in the overhead, going toe to toe with all my demons who've been overfed. My religion is giving into the infinite, living in contradiction to apathy and indifference. Believe in anything you want, as long as you believe long enough to get to see your doubters at your jubilee. I'm trying to pave my way to heaven with my good intentions, but end up giving into sinning every time I'm tempted. I took the hardest route and tell myself I'm better for it. Got so many chips on my shoulder like I'm a stegosaurus. Whatever, man, my story's far from completed, and I got faith that what I'm seeking's coming right when I need it. Repeating all my aspirations as affirmation, so I believe it. I know it's coming, you don't gotta see it.
Don't need no.
Pretty beautiful, uplifting song by Tropidelic and Toby Reps.
Trying to add that to my Patio Bangers Spotify list. What's it called again?
Affirmations.
Okay.
By Tropidelic. It's a beautiful little number, right?
Yes, sir.
800-771-1025 is the number. Just the message, like, believe in anything you want as long as you believe long enough to get to see your doubters at your jubilee. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you doing, man?
Hey, did you guys have any promotions right now? I was just thinking, I was calling for a little, see what I can get on. I'm trying to go to the Eagles concert in Journey.
Language, hold on. Guy, calm your ass, okay? Calm your ass. Don't use the F word, okay?
I know that's why I said yes. Sorry. Okay.
No, listen. Slow down. Don't use the F word. If I have tickets to that show, I'm not going to give them to someone who curses on the radio.
Oh.
Okay?
Yes.
So let's just take a step. Okay? Now, what do you want?
I would like the Eagles concert to the radio. Sir.
All right, then let's.
I would like
let's.
the Eagles,
Slow down. I would like the. Shut up. I would like the Eagles concert to the radio. That's the sentence you just said. Hold on. Relax. I would like the Eagles concert to the radio. Those are the words you just said. Those words don't make any sense.
Sorry, I'm just excited. No, I meant I would like tickets to the Eagles.
Okay. Which game? I think they released the NFL schedule recently. Week 1, I think they probably play an NFC East opponent, I assume. Let me just look. Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, I meant the rock band, the Eagles, or the Journey.
The Journey. The Journey is the destination, isn't it, my man?
It is, my friend.
Yeah, that's what I meant to get at.
Well,
the Journey.
The Journey.
I want to see the Journey.
You want the Journey and the destination, am I right?
Yeah, it's the Journey. It's the Journey concert out in San Francisco.
Well, we're not going to fly you out there. You know, you'll be responsible for your own.
Yeah, I have my Chevy. Yeah, I have my OBS. I can drive out there.
Okay, you're an interesting cat. How young of a fellow are you?
20 years old.
What do you want to go to old? No offense, old person's concert like Journey and the Eagles?
I love old things.
I love that.
I'm a young buck, though.
You're a young buck, but an old soul.
Things. I have an old truck. I love old things.
Young buck with an old truck who loves old things. I kind of love that.
Drew, can he name one member of Journey?
Can he name one song by Journey besides "Don't Stop Believing"? Is my question, Maurice. Young man, what is your name, young man?
We Own the Sky by We Own the Sky by Journey.
What is your name, young man?
Oh, Jesse Torres.
All right, Jesse. Can you tell me, other than the song your buddy just told you, can you name another song by The Journey?
They have the city. What is it?
I think he kind of knows it.
Separate Ways. The Separate Ways. That one's really good.
I think someone's telling him.
Oh, yeah.
Can you name a song by Eagles? Not the Eagles, mind you, but Eagles.
Yeah, Nights in the City, the Eagles.
What?
That's Journey.
City Nights.
Who is that talking to you? Like, there's clearly
It's my brother. It's my older brother. We're trying to get tickets.
We called in. No, we love you guys. We
Thank
love
you.
your station. We wanted the tickets. We heard the tickets for the Eagles, but then we heard Journey. We love them.
Yeah. Can you name any of the members of Journey?
No, I don't get into that. I just listen to them. Just listen to y'all.
I got you. What songs do you know by Journey besides the ones you said? The Eagles or
Wheel in the Sky. That was my favorite.
That's a good one. Sure, yeah, that's a good
Listen to
one.
that growing up.
That's a good one. Man, I wish I had tickets to give to you guys, but I really don't. I totally would give you the tickets, but I think they're running a special on tickets right now. Hold on, Eagles, Journey, tickets, Tampa, bargains. Hold on one second, fellas. Do a little work for you here. Bargains. You sound like nice guys, even though you did curse on the radio. I'm over it.
Sorry, I'm just excited.
Okay.
I was on. No way.
Brother, it happens. Let's see. Tickets for Journeys May 15th. Oh, wow. That's right around the corner. That's, in fact.
Yeah, that's out there in San Francisco.
No, it's at the Benchmark International Arena. They're playing right here in Tampa.
We're not in Tampa.
Where are you?
San Francisco.
San Jose.
Oh, San Jose.
I thought y'all were local. The Bay Area.
Oh. You think you're calling a California radio station?
Who are you guys?
Tampa Bay, Florida.
Hey, who are you?
Yeah.
N-word,
who is you?
107.7 The Bone.
102.5 The Bone.
Oh, no way. We've called like 30 people to get you guys.
Oh, dude. Well, listen, I'll tell you what. I feel kind of bad, so I'm going to give you a prize if you can tell me which fast food restaurant has a mascot that is a little red-haired girl with freckles.
Wendy's.
Wendy, yeah.
Which one? What is it?
Wendy's?
Wendy's nuts are all over your face, California bitches.
Boom! Ha! Take that with you.
Great.
Great.
Still got no tickets to the Journey.
He was calling from California.
Good Lord.
So I guess because if you looked up 107.7 The Bone's phone number, you wouldn't get our phone number. The Bone Bat phone. Simply dial 4. Oh, hold on. I got to call that number. Hello. How can we help you?
Oh, for me?
Yes, sir.
All right, that was hilarious. I thought you were going to keep calling me. I thought you were going to call that other bone, though. That's
I am.
funny.
I was
the
going
other
to, but
guys
I
from
saw
the
you.
other bay.
I saw you were on hold, so I wanted to talk to you first. What's up?
No worries. Bit of a limerick, but I guess touching a bit on like a couple of the other things I was saying earlier, too. All right. Kodak Black won the first to talk about Scissor. 3-6 Mafia, Pimp C, and DJ Screw and the Bizzard. MF Doom, Vats of Urine.
Oh.
Patrick Swayze, Girls are Purring.
Oh.
Might get a tongue lashing. Yep. Yeah, like, yes, sir.
Oh, dude, that's good. That took
I
a
like
lot
it.
of thought.
I like it.
All right. I got to call the Bone Bat phone. Stand by. Whether you want to share your all-time favorite rock anthems.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
Well,
Please check the number and try again.
Okay.
4.
It says it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Simple. Dial this number and let your voice be heard. I'm trying. I don't think the station's doing very well.
That might be why they ended up with us.
995. Whether you want to share your all-time favorite rock anthems, your most unforgettable concert experiences.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
I don't think
Please
the bone,
check the number and
that
try
phone,
again.
I don't think the bone is doing very well out there.
5-9.
No wonder they couldn't get in touch with the bone out there. They can't. They have no phone number. The Lamont Show, Chasta,
You big dummy Lamont.
Baby Huey, the Bone Breakers.
Oh, man, I'm liking this lineup.
Steve Gorman Rocks. Oh, man.
I'm loving this lineup.
I was trying to call them so they could give the tickets to those two dudes if they called in. I would love for that radio station. Can you imagine if I, message Mike Olivero and I tell him, hey, man, can we get tickets to Journey and the Eagles for these nice guys to call up? And then it turns out they frickin' live in California. They called the wrong radio station. Oh, well. McDonald's employee caught on tape. It says doing something repulsive, but I don't find it all that repulsive, mostly because we used to do this. Revolting. Oh, okay. I see the gross part. Revolting McDonald's video shows workers stuff fries in her mouth, but then it says before putting them back in the customer's carton. We didn't do that.
Oh, yeah.
We just ate food off of people's plates before they would leave the window. Like if you ordered the Fisherman's Platter from TGI Fridays on International Drive between 1990 and 1993, there is a 0% chance you got all the fried clams and scallops you were supposed to get. As soon as one of those would come up, servers would just reach in there. The line cooks would be so pissed off. Sometimes we'd eat so much of it, they'd have to remake it. And then we'd just end up eating the whole thing. We were lawless. Hello.
Hey, God bless you guys. You made me laugh today so hard. You brought me out of depression.
Thank you. What are you depression? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Been 1 year since my mom died, and I was just sad. It's been 1 year.
That's a bad anniversary, my man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can I maybe cheer you up with a little song?
Why, sure.
So on the same note as that song I played by Tropidelic, Affirmations, there's a song by RJD2 with Superstition, and it's called A Beautiful Ending, and it's about how death isn't the scary, sad thing we think it is, but a beautiful ending to a life well lived. I want to dedicate this. It's Riv, right?
Yes.
I want to dedicate this one, Riv, to you and your mama. So just listen to the lyrics and know that your mom's in a better place right now, and she wouldn't want you to be sad, little Rivy.
Thanks.
This one came on my Apple Music, and it is one of the most gorgeous songs. Ooh, hold on. Someone's calling my office line.
Oh.
Hello? I can pick it up on my computer.
Yes, I'm calling to play Hot Girl News.
How did that even happen? All right, this one's for you, Riv. Death is not the scary, sad thing that we think it is.
When life as we know it will come to a close. There's nothing we can do about it. The only thing we can ask for is a beautiful ending.
I pray for a beautiful ending. If today must be my last.
Oops. What happened? Why'd that happen? What happened? Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Sorry, Riv. I don't know why that happened.
There will come a day when life as we know it will come to a close. There's nothing we can do about it. The only thing we can ask for is a beautiful ending.
I pray for a beautiful ending. If today must be my last, grant me a beautiful ending. Lord, it's all I have.
It's from Mama Riv. And everybody's dead mama.
The end seems to be what everyone fears. But when God calls, my job's all done here. I was given life as a humble servant. So never say my death was undeserving. In case of my demise, when this man is gone, wipe tears from the eyes. Keep my family strong. Let them know in this battle they don't stand alone. We had plans, but God had plans of his own. It was my turn to walk amongst angels. Life's temporary. Love is eternal. Fulfill my dreams and my destiny. The beautiful thing, my queen, she was next to me. We loved each other through sickness and health. She even taught me how to love myself. Last words to my children: I love you equally, unconditionally, even when you don't speak to me. I tried to push you to greatness. As bad as it pains me to say this, sometimes it didn't work, sometimes you felt hurt. I made my mistakes, especially with my first. I asked for forgiveness and grace, so the day that I'm in a better place, I
There you
hope
go,
there's no
Riv. That's for you and your dead mama. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, it's the soccer guys. We're back. We just finished practice, and you're making us laugh again.
Oh, thanks, soccer dudes. I appreciate that. I remember you guys called yesterday, man. How was soccer practice today?
It was great, man. The wind came in. It was wonderful. Had some good through balls. Right, Leo? Say something.
Yeah, I did.
Good job, Leo. Way to go, man. It's important to set goals for yourself. That's a soccer joke. Thank you guys very much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Later, guys.
Later, soccer dudes. Drew Garabo Live. Love is love.
Hi, Drew. It's Jackie, the scientist.
Hey, Jackie. What's up?
Not a lot. Loving this rain, but I thought I'd give you a limerick.
Exactly. Thank you very much for listening to the show. Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
Absolutely. Everybody drive safe out there if you want to. And make Achieva Credit Union your choice for credit unions. I certainly do. My son got a car loan there. You can get mortgages at Achieva Credit Union, low rates at Achieva Credit Union, quick turnarounds at Achieva Credit Union. You can refinance at Achieva Credit Union. If you think that you're paying too much a month for your vehicle, refi and ride, because auto loans have dropped in the last year. Maybe you bought your car when rates are sky high. Achieva will save you shekels by lowering your interest rate when you refi with them. Go to achievacu.com for all the details. ACHIEVACU.com. That's subject to credit approval. Savings not guaranteed and will vary based on rate, term, and credit worthiness. Longer terms may increase total interest paid. Go to achievacu.com for full details. Federally insured by the NCUA. Good night now.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The Bone bonus is back. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Just listen for the Bone bonus keyword at 8, 10, noon, 2, and 5. Head over to the free 102.5 The Bone app and enter the keyword for your chance to win $1,000. It's the Bone bonus. Presented to you by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah & Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
High wind advisory in effect, so caution on your bridges. We've got 2 right lanes blocked still. Large delay. Selman Expressway northbound into downtown before Willow Avenue. Back stop and go to Gandy. Crash Rodine Road around Balm, Riverview Road. Still Fletcher Avenue westbound congestion. Earlier wreck around 19th Street. Still that on-ramp left lane blockage in Pasco. Southbound 75, State Road 56. This is Eric with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah & Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
There's no such thing as a fender bender when it comes to motorcycle accidents.
More than 80% of crashes result in catastrophic injuries. Injuries that require experienced attorneys ready to fight for you. We are, and we will.
Farah & Farah, Tampa.
John Senning here for Wild Fork. You know, one of the many great things about Wild Fork is being able to cook and try different cuts of meat that you'd never had before. May I recommend a picanha, which is now part of the 2 for less deal. They've also got organic chicken drumsticks, just $2.20 a pound. Whole Argentine red shrimp, $4.50 a pound, with 17 locations across Florida, with Fort Myers and Pensacola coming soon. You can shop online at wildforkfoods.com or check them out in St. Pete, South Tampa, and West Chase.
The path to a hands-on future starts here at National Aviation Academy, where curiosity becomes action and action becomes skill. Skilled technicians aren't born, they're built. Aviation moves fast, so what are you waiting for? Train to become an aviation maintenance technician in as little as 14 months. Elevate your skills and take your career to new heights. Visit ufixjets.com today. For more information about our statistics, visit naa.edu/success.
Push returns to headline this spring with a killer lineup based on music from their critically acclaimed new album, I Beat Loneliness. The Land of Milk and Honey Tour with special guests Mammoth and James and the Cold Gun. In a show bound to rock as hard as it sounds. May 13th, the Big Hair Sound. Tickets on sale now at LiveNation.com. Don't miss Bush Live.
Calvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. Have a problem with your AC? Well, Badger Bob's can fix any cooling or heating breakdown fast with a 1-year parts and labor guarantee. And if the problem returns, so will Badger Bob's. You get upfront and flat rate pricing on all repairs. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting BadgerBobs.com. HVAC license CAC 1815977.
At IDC, we honor the legacy of the one and only Keith LeClaire.
We refuse to be beat on any diamond, any price, anywhere. You cannot get any closer to the source than International Diamond Center.
His competitive spirit, his leadership, his passion for quality.
The finest quality at the best price, guaranteed. Anybody that sees it on her hand, they're going to be going, where'd you get that diamond?
And who can forget Keith's fun side?
If you don't come to IDC, you are nuts. You're going to get a bigger, better diamond for less.